Well, it's the big show. Yes, it's a big bad show tonight. Yeah, it's the big show. Come on, crank it up and turn on all the lights, y'all. Well, get ready for something that you'll never know. You won't see it coming, but I promise you'll know. The big show. Well, it's the big show. Yes, it's a big bad show tonight. Yeah,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
come on, crank it up and turn on all the lights, y'all.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
What the fuck was that? You know when it's the big what a rush.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Ooh, yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Ho up, ho up, ho up. How the hell are y'all doing? It is, speaking of DTKA number 37. And my, oh my, oh my, do we got a show for y'all all the way from Memphis, Tennessee.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
All right, y'all already know how we do things. Before we get to all the wrestling talk, we jump off with some Kool-Aid action. Yes, we don't just talk wrestling here. We give y'all a little bit of action along the way and let us, you know what I'm saying, introduce you to how we do things over on the DTKA side. And mama, here goes that man. I got questions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from wherever.
Y'all know who it is. Looking a little light, though.
Weighing in at 219 pounds.
Usually Reed Boy holding that gold. Crazy, though. You actually hear the sippers cheering for him. It's like they cheer for my man when he ain't got the belt. But once he get it, they start kind of like shitting on it for a while. Typical babyface shit. We saw the same thing with Hangman Adam Page. How's everybody doing tonight? I see Devo with 88 days sippage. That man Ace dropping yogurt. Po up. Boy Rufus getting ready for action in this no disqualification match. Which I wonder if it's gonna be, y'all. What y'all do? I think y'all just gonna be the gorilla, the bloody bunny, you know? Maybe whoever it was dressed up in the Doink the Clown costume. DB Money, I see you with that 227 days sippage, man. Jeff Black, 200. Hold on, huh?
And his opponent from
What the
Hollywood,
fuck?
California, weighing in at 193 pounds.
What the F? Who in the what the fuck? He doesn't even fucking go here. Sippers, oh my God. Oh my damn. Y'all, I'm gonna get fired. This is my last night here. This is my last night here, y'all. I'm fired. I'm fired. I'm fired. I am freaking fired. Boss, I swear for God, I don't know what the hell is going on here. What the hell is Andy Kaufman doing here? Oh, fuck. The one time we come to Memphis, we get... Oh, my damn. Are you fucking sick? Y'all, sippers. Y'all know how we fucking do things here. We do not... Here in DTKA, we only... Oh, shit! That neck definitely broke. We only do DTKA superstars here. We don't allow that outsider bullshit. Calvin, I'm with you. Somebody get Andy the fuck out of here right now. See, this that bullshit. This that bullshit. Rude Boy Rufus lose his title, now everybody think they can run up. Hell, for all we know, it wasn't him in the Doink the Clown costume. Was he dressed up in one of the outfits? Oh my fucking gosh, y'all sippers, I'm sorry. I apologize for this. I am so freaking sorry. Oh my God, y'all, I'm scared right now, for real. Like, I'm about to lose my job. Like, I'm already working 2 jobs. I need this job to help keep the lights on and shit. Got a high-ass car payment, and then... DB, I hope so, because this some bullshit. This motherfucker costing me my job. I'm scared as fuck, boss. I swear to God, I don't know nothing about this. He said he better not lose to it in Long John. Dog, he better not. This match done already went on too long. Rude Boy, you better beat his ass like it's Friday. No, I see what you just did there. I see what you just did. Why is he getting licks in? Oh my gosh. What the? Oh my damn. Oh my God. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Y'all, I am so fucking fired. I am so fucking fired. You know what? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm fired. Oh, all the way. Power bottom. Yeah, I saw that all the way from. I'm out. Hey, it was nice knowing y'all. I appreciate it. You know, it was good knowing y'all. Like, I appreciate all the love, all the memories. You know, we've been going 2 years strong and shit. Y'all been supporting the podcast and shit. Sorry I ain't been doing that much game streams as I used to and shit like that. I apologize, but there is no freaking way that the boss is going to still keep me employed here after these kind of shenanigans. I am... Hell no, ain't no Jeff Black versus Stone Cold. We ain't doing that shit here. I don't even... Y'all don't care about... Y'all don't care how a motherfucker feed his kids, no nothing. Y'all just... Like, and now the Sippers with Fight Forever chance. No! Wrap this shit up! First, y'all hold my man getting jumped before his King of the Indies championship match. He loses it, and then we come to Memphis, and then we gotta. Old school invade. Bro, this low key heavy. Yes, break his freaking neck. Mejia, what's going on, my man? Stay sipping, bro. Rude boy, please wrap this up, B. Please wrap this up, B. Y'all, I am so freaking fired after tonight. Like, there is no way he about to have me keep my job. Y'all know how we do here in DTKA. We do not allow outsiders. We clip that. What's going on, Mina? The open weight women's champion has set foot in the building. We also got King Mejia pouring up those big cups. My man was the last man standing in there, bro. Yes, knock his freaking block off. 1, 2, 3. Let's go the fuck home, damn it. Let's go. Let's go. This some bullshit. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I apologize. Oh my gosh. I'm fired. I'm fired, y'all. Like, I'm done, son. Like, that's cold. Like, that folks don't care how motherfuckers gonna pay their bills, how they gonna feed their kids. Get back and forth to work. You got gas. You got inflation. You got. Somebody, I definitely agree. That shit went way too motherfucking long. 5 seconds too long. Jeff Black says, if I get the axe, fire me too. Nah, Jeff, don't do that, bro. You ain't gotta fire yourself just cause I lose my job, bro. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring.
Oh, looks like we got a little bit of Kingsman action going on here, Buckeye, with those cups. Thank you kindly. Y'all, my name is Archie, and I do not endorse that freaking message. Hopefully the Kingsmen can get our minds set or take our minds off that travesty we just saw. Freaking embarrassing. Don't forget to pour up y'all's wrestling topics. Anything that y'all want to discuss. Also, we gonna be doing something a little bit different. I know y'all love to call in and talk y'all DTKA shit and everything like that. But on last call, I want some fucking call-ins to talk wrestling. That means even if you done hit the line before the cut, promo, whatever the hell like that, hit the line and discuss some wrestling with us on last call. We go switch shit up. Pull up.
And their opponents at a combined weight.
DB throwing tomatoes. And just like that, we got hustle and money. The whole squad except Jackie Tyson is out here. Pull up. The big bad baby daddy Ali, Sir Scott Ryan, DB Buddy, and Anthony Antone, yo, Intercontinental Champion, y'all. Devo throwing tomatoes. He not rocking with it, but we got my man popping bottles. Jay Whitfield po up. The mighty poing up, y'all, and we have rung that bell. We are off. We got hustling money versus the Kingsmen. Sir Scott Ryan going for the enziguri, but Ari is not having any of that. Twisting around, neck breaker, and drop down to the knee. Who the hell this guy think he is, Kaepernick? Rick say somebody about to get hustled. Hey, man. Get on your hustle. Sippers, do not forget, make sure you are pulling up those like, heart, smiley faces. Those share buttons to your timelines, your groups, your stories. It doesn't matter. Sir Scott Ryan got Ari in the hustle corner. Uh-oh, Ari getting hustled right now by Sir Scott Ryan. Catches the leg, catches the leg, catches the... Oh, my God. SSRE, nothing but the mat.
This shit, I'm out.
Pull up then, player. DB! How you rolling, player? Oh, ain't nothing rolling but that neck as the big bad baby daddy Ali drops Asher Rust on his neck. Jay Whitfield say the arena is fire. Hey, appreciate you so much, man. Hey, I'm speaking of DTKA, we do the same thing we do on Sundays with DTKA Live at 5. We travels around the world. You understand what I'm saying? So I love how the people here in DTKA, you know, decided to switch up the arenas, because I ain't even gonna say arena, because I'm speaking of the matches are in like the ballroom type settings and shit like that, kind of like Hammerstein and shit like that, you know, the Manhattan. And then, you know, Sundays, the big show, we're in there with the arenas and things like that. But yeah, really loving the diversity that we have here as well, man. But I really appreciate that. Ali going in for a swing. Asher going for DB, but it's just too much weight. Ain't got no business fucking with him. Keep your eyes on the prize, young man. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Y'all, if y'all done hit that share button already and it shows up on my end, I will be giving y'all shout outs on those notifications and things like that. And for everybody who done hit that like heart, smiley face, and all of that, I really, really do appreciate y'all. Really, really do. The big bad baby daddy going to town on Asher. Has him up, y'all. This is the second match after that BS start that we just saw, y'all. I apologize. Say the big bad baby daddy needs this win to help with his child support. I thought that got situated already, though. That's the thing. I'm not really sure what's going on. Like, I'm not sure if he's still popping kids out like that or what. Ali with the kick out. Devo pulling up. I see you, man. Now Ali walks him over, eats nothing but the top turnbuckle pad. Jay Whitfield with the like. I see you, man. Pull up, because y'all already know the Kool-Aid's so good, even a diabetic can drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. You know who ain't tripping, though? Our Intercontinental Champion, Anthony Antone, because he just pulled up not one, not two, not three, not even four, but 5 of them cups. Pull up. Lucius say Mari still got to do the reading. Oh, so it ain't real and official till he do that, huh? I feel it. Big cups up in the chat. Jay, Devo pulling them up. Tyler Connor, Divine Rapture in the house. Jeff Black, thank you for the clip. Uh-oh. Ali going for it, but Ari ducks.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Titan with the like. What's going on, my man? Lucius pull up. Uh-oh, Ari breaking free. Sending Ali down to the ground immediately. That spinning wheel kick had some mustard on it. And I don't see no Earl Campbell links or nothing like that present. He called that man T. Diddy. Hey!
I am coming for the booty.
Oh, pull up! Swinging and swooty. My man Calvin Ricks with 200 stars.
Fuck you, man.
Damn, Tyler, the disrespect.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked.
Oh, now we sipping. Sir Scott Ryan has spilled his Kool-Aid, y'all. I need those cups up. Uh-oh. Oh! And what do you know? Hustling Money's Anthony Antone dropping 500 stars. Counting them off, peeling them off. I see you, man. Hey, don't hurt them too hard now, man. Don't stun on them. Don't stun on them now. Yo, thank y'all so much for those stars. Thank y'all so much for the likes and the shares, y'all. Really appreciate it. Asher up top. SSR don't know where he's at and catches the double axe handle straight to the face. Just because we are Sinister Elite. Mr. Wade pulling up 200 stars on the back door. Yo, y'all know I'm going to give y'all these shout outs again, right? Falcon Arrow from Sir Scott Ryan gets all that mustard and then some. Springboard moonsault from the bottom rope. Gets it in. Portia, I see you up in here sipping. Sir Scott Ryan got him up. Oh, the mighty sending in a hundo. Pull up now. Pull up now. Y'all are too kind. Y'all are too kind. What them comments do, y'all? We gonna run them comments up? Are we going for 4 weeks in a row? Are we going for 4 weeks in a row on 1,000? Are we going to do that there? Do not forget, y'all, we have a Kool-Aid Chaos women's #1 contender match coming up tonight. The main event. And Ricks made a Buster Splits and popped the left cheek only. 100 stars. I see you, man. Pull up big cups. Pull up big cups. Oh, there's a count. What is that? Oh, he just has a beef with DB Money. Uh-oh, and Mr. Wade says, let's empty the account, shall we? Dropping in 100 stars, y'all, and while I appreciate it, don't forget to drop the hashtag May Young. Yep, you got. But no, I really do appreciate that, y'all, because y'all ain't got to do it, but y'all do. Y'all, DB is just ringside, and Asher just has a beef right now. Fresh fade Frankie up here with the count. Asher gets in, but now Ali is the one who's ringside. Jeff Black, who doesn't have been DB. I'm not sure on that one. If you're high right now, clap your hands. Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all know I gotta be extra. Look at that. Love it. Look at that. Shout out to Calvin. Shout out to Mr. Wade with those hashtag May Youngs. I appreciate that, y'all, for real. Appreciate the love. Ari getting fucked in that corner right now. Pause. No need for sour milk. Lucius West, I see you. Devo, I see you, man. Hashtag Crack Bottle Boys salute. Lucius pouring up cups for the Star Senders. Say, oh, we live in here. Oh, you already know we live. You already know we live. I want to see 1,000 comments again, y'all. And I want genuine conversation. Let's pull it up. Whoa, the camera just rocked. Y'all, this arena is popcorn popping up in here. Ali with his guard up. Fresh fade Frankie just out here with the count. Now he going after Anthony. He just got a beef. The Kingsmen just don't like Hustling Money at all. They must didn't appreciate getting hit with those pelted or being pelted with those tomatoes earlier. Sir Scott Ryan tagging Asheris. He said he didn't have about enough of this shit. Y'all, this match has completely gotten off the rails. Back suplex on the apron. He's not even the legal man. The tag team, they're not even going after the legal man right now. They're just, what is going on here? our first 2 matches, and we are just... I am so fired. I am so losing my job. Don't forget, y'all, after this match, we got tons of stuff to talk about, and we also are doing call-ins. So if you want to be on, speaking of DTKA Promotions, all you got to do is slide into my inbox, message me Q, either just a letter or spell it out, and we will get you plugged in on the line. But don't do it to the Drink the Kool-Aid page. Do it for the Archie Red page, the personal. You know what I mean? And Sippers, if you don't mind, go ahead and tag your boy. Well, Ali! Clip! He say he doing it for his kids! He say he doing this shit for his kids! Now Asher got DB up. Oh my Lord! Shaolin Warriors in the building. Appreciate that plug, y'all. So yes, remember, if y'all want to call into the show, if y'all want to talk DTKA, anything wrestling, something like that, just go ahead, you know what I'm saying, slide in the inbox, message your boy Q, and we will have you on the line. If you know anybody who's a fan of wrestling and y'all want to ask a question, you know what I mean, maybe y'all want to go back, you know what I'm saying, to Attitude Era, Golden Age, you know, maybe you feel like people aren't talking about New Japan enough. Maybe you feel like people aren't talking about AEW or Impact enough. AAA, pull up. Portia say, fuck them kids. Fresh Fade Frankie might as well just like jump to 20 now because these motherfuckers just don't know no better right now. Asher, get your ass in the ring, fam. Titan, right now I do not have the Knox bot up right now at this moment, man. So, hey, if you want the merch, go to drinkthekoolaid.net, the YouTube, youtube.com/@drinkthekoolaid, and you'll be able to find us. But, hey, Ari ain't going to be able to find his buttocks right now if you ask me. Falling armbar. Ali got that thing wrapped in. Asher saying his bro. Getting manhandled by Ali. Now he's in. Now he's in. Going for a sleeper. Oh, no. Hey, yo. Warpath. What's going on, my J? Ali taps out. Whoa. Hashtag tap like them kids. Y'all, they getting very disrespectful up in here. Tyke Lions with the 500 stars, y'all. And the Kingsmen have gotten the W. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Buckeye, pull them cups up. That's crazy. Majority of this match took place ringside. It really did. Majority of this match took place ringside. Y'all don't go nowhere because we got Kool-Aid talk. We got wrestling talk. We got call-ins. We got a message from the Road Dogg Jesse James. Yes. Oh, you didn't know. Road Dogg Jesse James. Pull up, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic can drink it. And if you ain't sipping, you're tripping. Pull up. All because it is time.
Well, Liz, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
What the fuck, Wild Man? What the fuck, bro?
Talking kayfabe in the wrestling side, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, we be up on game.
That's disrespectful. That's like slapping a grown ass man. You stomp another grown man in the ass like you got a whole bunch of other places to hit, and you took a whole shit!
That's Pittsburgh slang. So if we blam in Pittsburgh, we don't say slam. We be like, yo, I blam that nigga. Blam is hood slang in Pittsburgh. Instead of us saying slam, we say blam. Okay. We be like, yo, I blammed that nigga. I took him to the 12th and I took him to the devil. Okay. You know what I mean? Took him to the 12th is here. Dropped him off at the devil was when you boom.
Yeah, drop him down. Yes, sir. Pull up.
But like us hardcore, I should say us hardcore wrestling fans know about that. But like my uncle, he didn't know about all that.
Party. I don't know what is going on. Like, yo, they are anytime Bailey would be disappointed. Ding dong, hello, not a damn thing. Wrestling story between Mama Lopes and Minnie Ramirez about a name of some kind. Maybe Minnie Ramirez handle. Pull up. Kool-Aid so good, even a diabetic can drink it, and if you ain't sipping, you're tripping. To the crowd on Loving Everybody, did you notice he wasn't getting that same reaction that he had been getting playing the old babyface? Oh, good to be back, and I love y'all for some of that. Like, people were still going up, but it wasn't as just by itself. But they like, nah, fuck that. We got James Hunt sound like, I mean, I know Jackie put that in. It sound like he got, you know what I'm saying? He sound like he got something about like 4 of Mr. Luscious Hustlers Bob or something. I mean, what's really going on? What the heck?
Because Rockstar and 2K, aren't they like under the same umbrella?
Yeah. 2K runs on Rockstar runs on 2K server. I don't know if they took an O, you know what I'm saying, pulled the Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly and, you know what I'm saying, involved blood or what. But yeah, they're fully in on this Psycho gimmick, if you can't tell. They're fully in. That shit up. I'm talking about just being able to get the L, because you gotta remember, the one is a super big motherfucker, man.
Name me running.
I got a song that actually I got caught when I was in the Discord, just chilling. Like, I didn't know I was in the Discord. I thought I had left the Discord. But I was in there just like singing to myself out loud, and apparently Philly Flexa was in there. And that song that I had in mind was that Mark Henry. Somebody gon' get that ass whooped. Somebody gon' get that ass. I mean, that was my song, but I mean, what was your song?
I mean, my song is We Are Family.
Fuck you, mate.
Drip. Hey, pull up, y'all. What is going on? What is going on? Welcome to Speaking of DTKA Promotions. I am your host, Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man, a.k.a. the Instigator Commentator, a.k.a. Mr. Clip. Now, before we do things, I got to go ahead and give y'all shout-outs and pay y'all respects properly for everybody who coming through showing us that motherfucking love.
Like Krista Ann, we pulled up with that share. Titan, pulling up with that share and dropping stars. Calvin Ricks, I see you, my man, doing the damn things. The Mighty, I see you pulling up as well. Shout out to Titan for dropping those multiple times. Anthony Antone dropping 500. Tyler Connor with the share. Devo, Lucius West, Alexa Rain, my main man, Hisham, doing the damn thing, y'all. Hey, pull up.
We got a hell of a show for y'all tonight, y'all. A lot of shit to freaking discuss. We're going to talk about Crown. We're going to review 2 pay-per-views, actually. We're going to review Crown Jewel, and we're going to review the Trick No Treats pay-per-view that we did here in DTKA Promotions. We got a video from the Road Dogg Jesse James that I'm going to be playing for y'all later today. We going to talk about what the fuck is going on with this Rude Boy Rufus situation that happened. And can y'all hear me okay? Am I okay, or am I being drowned out by the tunes? I want to know if y'all can hear me, okay? How we sounding? How we sounding? Mina, I see you with the 753 days sippage. Pull up. Warpath 550. Porsche 1298. Stay sipping. You say Tricks No Treats was good already. That's what I'm talking about. Sounds good already. Hey, just making sure we are on point. Now, before we really get into the meats of the show, you know what I mean? Get to the juicy shit, the tea, if you will. Let's go ahead and do On This Day in Wrestling History. November 10th. 1991, Dick the Bruiser passed away at age 62. His death was caused by internal bleeding after unknowingly bursting a blood vessel while weightlifting. Be careful while you're in the gym. You know what I mean? On this day in 1993, WCW Clash of the Champions 25 took place in St. Petersburg, Florida. A star-studded card was headlined by Ric Flair retaining the World Heavyweight Championship by DQ against Big Van Vader. Elsewhere on the card, the Nasty Boys defeated Sting and Davey Boy Smith. Rick Rude and Road Warrior Hawk fought to a double countout in an International Heavyweight Championship match. And the Shockmaster beat the Equalizer. Yeah. On this day in 1997, an episode of Monday Nitro, Eddie Guerrero beat Rey Mysterio to win the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. I'm sure y'all all know about that, right? 2000 on this day. You know what I'm saying? You damn right. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it educational, letting motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? The shit in case y'all forgot. People ain't fans of wrestling nowadays, but they love the old shit. You know what I mean? So let's remind y'all on maybe some shit that y'all remember from y'all's golden age time of wrestling that maybe y'all forgot happened on this day. That's how we rocking. Let's see. On this day in 2000, WCW taped Monday Nitro from the London Arena in London, England. Obviously, the biggest news of the night saw Lance Storm defeat General Hu G Reaction to win the WCW United States Championship. In the main event, Scott Steiner and Sting defeated Chronic, Brian Clark, and Brian Adams. Yeah, this is when WCW was going downhill, so trash. 2008, on an episode of Raw taped at the O2 in London, William Regal defeated Santino Marella to win the Intercontinental Championship. On this day in 2009, James Gibson, aka Jamie Noble, announced his retire from wrestling. He suffered a back injury the prior week on Raw against Sheamus that left him unable to continue with his 14-year wrestling career. So damn, Jamie Noble had his career put on the shelf by Sheamus. Speaking of careers being put on the shelf, did y'all see? I'm not sure if y'all saw the news, but Saraya, formerly known as Paige, as soon as she got cleared by doctors, shot out and gave a call to Sasha Banks to, you know what I'm saying, hey, you ain't got to worry no more. Pretty much to be like, hey, everything's cool now. No more guilt. We can go ahead and fully move forward because, as y'all know, it was Sasha who had Paige out of commission for a while. On this day in 2011, WWE unveiled their logo for their future WWE network that was eventually launched in 2014. The logo would be adopted for the whole company soon after. A little tidbit there. So the logo that we get, you know what I'm saying, that we see on championships and everything like that, used to only be exclusive to the WWE network. Hold up. On this day in 2017, at an Impact Wrestling taping in Ottawa, Canada, Matt Sydal defeated EC3 to win the Grand Championship. Po up then. Y'all already know what we talking about. Y'all already know how we pulling up. Now, for some notable wrestling personality birthdays on this day. Dave Christ or Christ. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm probably butchering it, but hey, I'm a nobody, so I'm probably not even going to get any backlash on it. Ryback, born in 1981, and Ryback can eat a big bag of dicks. Katarina Leah, aka Winter, born in 1977. Po up. Bill DeMott, born in 1966, and Cowboy Bob Orton, born in 1950 on this day. Yes, the father of the legend killer, Randy Orton, the master RKO himself, y'all. So, that's what we have for on this day in wrestling history, y'all. Can I go ahead and get some cups up in the chat right now? I see my man Rose Cartel pulling some up. Can I get some more caps up in there? My bad, cups, not caps. I don't know why I said cap. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all. I'm doing too much is what the fuck I'm doing. But let's go ahead and let's just talk about it real quick. Let's just go ahead, see if I can get this thing pulled up here real quick. Let's just go ahead and talk about it, y'all. Crown Jewel. If you didn't watch it, I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know right now. This was hands down the best Crown Jewel that they have ever had. This was the best Crown Jewel that they'd ever had. Now, there was a fake post. Well, I'm not sure if it was fake or what, but I'm gonna assume it was fake because, I mean, they ended up in Saudi Arabia saying that the event may be moved, and I even talked about the rumor myself. But yeah, that ended up not being true. They went to Saudi or Riyadh anyway, and it was a hell of a show. It was a hell of a show. Personally, I feel like Omos is he's trash. Omos is not good in the ring. He's not. Big boot, clothesline, just typical cliche, just nah. I understand 5 moves of doom, but bro, that shit you should have had mastered in the Performance Center before your ass got put on TV. I understand you a big giant, Umaga mouth and shit like that, but yeah, that was kind of, but overall, it was legit. Say what the fuck you want to say about Logan Paul, he showed his ass. He showed his ass, and if you hating on him after that match, I'm sorry, you're a bitter ass hater. And you need to start rethinking life because that boy showed his ass at Crown Jewel, especially the innovative freaking frog splash spot with the damn selfie thing going up off the chain. Off the chain. Rick say Logan is the man. Hey, he did his thing and held his own, man. For real, for real. Let's see. He says 3 matches should have went the other way. And that's subjective. That's subjective. He say hashtag garbage juice, or as Cornette calls him, almost. True that, true that. He says no doubt there were actual storylines across the roster for the change. Yeah, because what Saudi has to realize is that, bruh, we ain't trying to see Goldberg and all the OGs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers grew up on during the Attitude Era and shit like that. Like, they actually teased at one point that Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair was gonna have a match. But it was just them picking teams and having people fight for them. Like, that just, nah. This, though, was legit. And I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. While, yes, we're giving Logan Paul his props, that wasn't even the best match. That wasn't the best match at all, y'all. In my opinion, the best match was Bayley and Sasha Banks. I mean, Bayley and Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair versus Bayley was the best match on that whole fucking card. I mean, from beginning to end, that shit was fire. It was fire. I was rocking with it. Yeah, no, it was the first, I think it was the first Crown Jewel that they did, the first or the second that they did. They had Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair pick teams, and it was like Team Ric Flair and Team Hogan, but that shit was boo-boo. And a lot of times that they've went over to Riyadh or Saudi Arabia, the shows have been like garbage shows. Like, they've been really, really trash shows as a viewer. You know what I mean? The people in Saudi may want to pay that, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy that shit. That's all good and fine. WWE, yes, they're gonna take that money. But as a viewer, the ones in the past had been trash. Like, even having the women come out there wearing t-shirts and shit like that was garbage. This year, though, they say, hey, you got us messed up. We gotta wear long sleeves and shit. We about to come out here styling. Bianca, Bayley, Damage Control, all of them out there styling. Rhea Ripley, styling, doing the damn thing.
Shout out to Scott Wayne, pulling up that like and that share, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's good Kool-Aid right there. That's good Kool-Aid. Also, y'all, if y'all too scared, because I know some of y'all scary and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't like y'all voice being heard and stuff like that. So for those of y'all who are scary and don't want to pull y'all topics up or don't want to talk on the line, pull y'all's wrestling topics up or anything wrestling related that y'all would like for us to talk about here on the show, and we will get to those in the comments, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate that, because DTKA got some of the best fucking engagement on the Facebook platform. Yes, I said it. Argue with your mammy. Let's see. Okay, so I've gotten through all of my, or no, okay, hold on. Is there anything else that y'all want to talk about? He says them outfits made them look like pewdies though. I'm not sure what you, bro, I'm in love with dictionaries, but I don't know what that means. I thought the shit looked dope though. I love them like having the long sleeve adaptation versus just coming out there with long sleeves on and then wearing a t-shirt over it. That shit was just garbage. Because I want to jiggle when y'all hit the mat. Yo, pull up. Okay, so we'll see real quick if we got any if any sippers pulled up any questions or anything like that regarding Crown Jewel. Let's see. Okay, here we got one. Jeff Black pulled up. Should Karrion Kross have beat Drew McIntyre at Crown Jewel? Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Drew McIntyre, and see, this is why y'all come to me, because I'm the wrestling guru for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can explain the shit that y'all may not understand and explain wrestling logic to y'all. Here's the thing, bro. Drew McIntyre is a favorite. He's a babyface, yes. Drew McIntyre beating Karrion Kross does nothing for Drew. It does nothing for Karrion Kross going forward. Karrion Kross doesn't need to take an L to, you know what I'm saying, progress himself as a heel and to give him motive. His motive just need to be out there fucking people up. But by him getting that dub over Drew McIntyre, not only patents his resume, but Drew McIntyre doesn't lose a damn thing. Drew McIntyre can walk right the fuck out there on SmackDown, which he's probably gonna do tomorrow, if not the next week, and still have all of his freaking shine. He's like Sami Zayn. He's like Seth Rollins. No matter if he takes an L or not, he's not gonna lose any steam or shine. Drew McIntyre is still gonna be just as over going into that match, or after that match, as he was going into it. Drew McIntyre will be just as hot after Karrion Kross beat him as he was before that match took place. And that's just facts. Karrion Kross needed that. He needs that. Now that they're rebranding him, getting him off that corny ass porn gladiator gimmick, they got to rebuild his resume. And Drew McIntyre is a good one to have under your belt, because I'm telling you, before it's all said and done, the same way Brock Lesnar got pushed to us during the Attitude Era in the 2000s, they're doing that with Karrion Kross with us. I'm telling you. Pull up. He said Road Dogg's dumbass comment. We'll pull up on that. We'll pull up on that for sure, for sure. Diva. Oh, y'all got some good ones. Y'all got some good ones. And he's saying we're gonna tag these. Mr. Wade says, why were prominent faces not at Crown Jewel? Well, there are multiple reasons for that. You got some of the stars who just refuse to go over there. You have some who can't go over there for religious reasons. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to pull up real quick right there. Yes, when Rollin' pops on, music stops the fuck down. That is what we do. Smoke that shit. Pass that shit. You damn right, VJ. That's what I'm
talking about. Dropping in the like and the share. Pull up, man.
But yeah, but you have people like Sami Zayn, MVP, who because of where they're from, religious reasons won't allow them to be over there. And honestly, Crown Jewel isn't a pay-per-view that you want to load the card like that. You want to progress stories, yes, but I'm not giving them motherfuckers all my big shit at Crown Jewel. Fuck no. Fuck no. Survivor Series, the SummerSlams, the Royal Rumbles. You know what I mean? We ain't got word if Elimination Chamber's canceled yet. You know what I mean? Monday Night Raws, the SmackDown. Save some of that shit for TV. So that's why I feel like you didn't get a lot of that at Crown Jewel, because you don't want to give them your best shit, but you still want to give them good product. And you still want to be able to have something for your regular TV, man. Look at what happened with Austin Theory and that cash in. Pull up. Y'all, I am loving these freaking questions that y'all are pouring up, and we gonna get back to those, but we also gonna keep it moving as well. Grady with the like, but before we do that, y'all, we here at DTKA Promotions have a, let's just say some audio from the road dog, Jesse James, y'all. Pull up, let's see what he's talking about.
My biggest pet peeve from working on the creative side of things is when a talent comes to you and goes, hey, I want to work with so-and-so. Okay, well, figure out a story and get back to me, and we'll, maybe we can kick some ideas around. I just want to win the title and then work with so-and-so. You go like, okay, then look, that's a strategy. That's a sound business strategy. We all want to win the title. We just all can't.
It was interesting in saying that. It was interesting for me in my position.
That's true. Y'all pay attention.
And evolving on how talent should pitch stuff. Because a lot of times I have this character and they pitch this character, but then there's no laid out plan.
Thanks for the share, Grady.
Into the
Kumar, thanks for the like.
How the feud actually correlates to the content on TV. It's a good idea, but it doesn't work with the current product. So how do you actually incorporate?
Well, that's what a lot of the viewers don't understand is all the because look, everything has bureaucracy, right? And when I say bureaucracy, I just mean a process of going through some things and clearing some things and making sure things are okay. But if you just come to me and tell me, look, I'm going to wear this mask and I'm going to beat people up backstage, okay. You know what I mean? Like we get 2 weeks out of that, 3 weeks tops, maybe take a week off. Now what? You know what I mean? Like, don't just tell me you're going to do that. Where does it go? How are we going to get this character out in front of people and put you in positions to talk about that character in a way that makes me understand that character? And, because the more I understand it, then the more I can become emotionally invested in it. If you're not emotionally invested and I mean emotionally invested in your babyface or your heel or whoever your guy is, man, he's not working. You know what I mean? If he doesn't have you
pay attention,
then we need to get him talking some more. And that's the big deal about promos too. Promos are huge nowadays because it lets people know what my motives are, am I the good Samaritan? You pass a school bus that's turned over and people will go around it and film it and all kind of crap, but some people will stop and run towards that school bus, and those are little good Samaritan actions that a babyface can do on a wrestling show without words too, that just show you in his actions, oh, he's a good guy. You know what I mean? And so you got to write them into scenarios where they get the opportunity to show or say that they're a good guy. I don't even know what we were talking about, Brian.
So we'll bring it back. Let's talk about relationship with creative. So we're talking about Russo coming in, and you guys interacted, but there wasn't necessarily a friendship at that point.
Right.
Do you think, having been in creative yourself and being on both sides, talent and creative, do you think it's important for talent to be friends with someone that's in creative to maybe help them get some opportunities?
So look, speaking professionally, and from a corporate vantage point, it's a little frowned upon for the writers to be friends with the talent. Now, look, that happens a great deal because they work with some writers, and so they have their favorite writers. I firmly believed at the time that if I got over, if I made a name for myself, if I stood out on television, they would have no choice but to come to me and go, we want to do more with you. We want to do promos with you. We want to do this, And so I never for 1 minute thought about making friends with the guys so that they would put me on TV more. But I did think about making my TV time count and then kind of forcing their hand, like, okay, they're going to come to me now.
Which is the phrase undeniable that I always use.
Yeah, you did.
So undeniable that there is no choice but to go with you.
Yeah, and that's the deal. That's it in a nutshell. And if you're waiting on me, the writer, to get you over, you're going to be waiting a minute, because the writer's a writer for a reason. He's not a performer. He's not a WWE superstar. He's not an AEW superstar. He's not a Ring of Honor superstar, New Japan super. He's just a writer who loves wrestling, just like me, just like you, you know? And so, but he can't do it for you. You got to go out there and carry the load, and he will steer the ship. You know what I mean? He'll make sure the story's being told correctly in your verbiage, in your promos and stuff. But it's up to you to get over, man. And then, like you said, it's you use that word a lot, Ryan. Undeniable. You use that a lot when talking to talent, and that's. Look, you got to stand out. Get my attention. What are you going to do different? Because everybody can do a hip toss. Everybody can do a drop kick. Blah, blah, blah. Show me something. You know what I mean?
Now, y'all, real deal. That is, hey, these are things that I be talking to y'all about a lot. And I bring these things up, and the reason why, here's why I played that clip. Because whether it's hating ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, who like to be on crybaby shit, who done left, or if it's y'all, the talent, who when y'all come to ideas and y'all wonder why certain things get shut down, those are tips. So for all of y'all, if y'all wondering why people don't care about your character, why people are just maybe you're half-assing. You know what I'm saying? Come with ideas and stuff like you have to come with ideas, but you also have to understand when you bring ideas, it has to fit into what's going on. So there are times where the boss gets presented with ideas and I get presented with ideas, and we gotta shut that shit down because it doesn't make any sense and it messes things up. You know what I'm saying? So I love hearing shit like that because that's somebody who's a Hall of Famer. Somebody who's been at WrestleMania, somebody who's been on TV, who's echoing the shit that I was saying. And I was saying that before I even got that clip. It didn't take that clip for me to get that fucking knowledge. That shit that I just been knowing because I consider myself a smart fan and I love the business. You know what I'm saying? You have to get your character over. That sitting back, waiting and shit like that, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You gotta put that time in, but hey, y'all, it's been a long time. And I mean a long time since we done had somebody come in on video. But today, we got somebody, y'all. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, what is going on, Sippers? If y'all don't know who this is, maybe this is y'all first time dropping in and y'all don't know. But we have the one and only Solidus pulling up. What's good, bruh?
How you doing, Archie?
Hey, man, I'm pulling up good, man. I'm pulling up good. Sippers, let us know if y'all can hear my man's okay. Pull up.
Well, it's been a while since I last been on.
Yeah, bro. What brings you on the airwaves today? That's what I want to know. What brings you on the airwaves?
Well, one thing I just want to congratulate the boss, and it's a new day with Don Miguel out of my life.
Yeah, and I got something that I want to talk about later on that whole situation. Just because, you know, somebody was just on some petty. You know what I'm saying? But I'll get to that later, though, my man. You got the floor, though.
Absolutely, man. So, this past Sunday, Leo was attacked by my boy Warpath. So, me being a company man, the boss asked me to step in, and of course I did. And I thought I was going to have one hell of a match with VJ.
Yeah, I was actually surprised you came out on that one. I was just like, fuck, can my mans catch a break?
And for one of the few times, I was wrong. That was pretty easy. Holy shit.
Wait, hold on. Damn, VJ, you just gonna let this man talk to you like that, bro? This man just said he stepped in there. You said that shit was easy?
I'll answer for him. Yes. Let me guess what VJ's gonna say. I'm gonna train hard. I'm gonna take my vitamins and say my prayers, and you know, I'll give it my all. All shucks.
Cedric, thank you so much for that like, man. I appreciate it. I'm back. Wow, bro. Wow, easy?
Let me tell you something about VJ. I thought, well, I had this misconception that he has accomplished a lot.
Okay.
It turns out it just padded stats. I mean, some people would say a triple-double might be a overrated stat. So, I mean, we can call my man VJ Russell Westbrook if we want to, because it just seems like a lot of this is just padded. VJ, man, I gotta say, I'm disappointed, bro. I was expecting a lot. But
damn, yo, he is going for the VJ fam. Hey, y'all know me. I'm the instigator commentator, and right now I don't give a fuck. VJ, you gonna have to come see this man about this, bro. If this man said this about me and my mama, bro, I'd have been, hey, man, like, I'd be up in there, bro. Like, I'm just saying, hey, we need to put out an APB for VJ right now, because this man is talking red alert siren shit right now. My bad. Pull up.
Oh, you're gonna need to put out an Amber Alert for this, man. I mean, VJ, you're more worried about forming the DTKA Avengers here with all your friends, with Alexa, that Power Ranger 20 Below. You're more worried about getting friends than getting those dubs, my man. And that's why you lost. Ooh. Honestly, I felt like I just could have farted and you would have just laid down the mat for a 3 count. Probably a 10 count.
Oh my gosh, now he bringing boxing into it. My bad, that was for taking a dive, y'all, but never mind. Pull up. My bad, man. I'm just, wow. VJ, like, seriously, ain't nobody going. He said, hold up, he not a friend, he family. Hey, Alexa, I don't think he cared 2 shits about that shit. He said what he said, and he meant that. Why is Alexa talking for VJ right now, though? Like, why isn't my man VJ? No, hold on. Alexa, you gotta stop fighting everybody battles and shit. I understand you up in there, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't be Miss Captain Save a Call. You know what I'm saying? Like, where is I want to hear from VJ. I want to know what's going on right now, because my man is dropping ether right now, and I don't hear Nas. You know what I'm saying? My man is dropping ether right now.
Wait, Alexa responded? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I wasn't in the ring with you. I was in the ring with VJ.
Oh, okay. And now here,
what you say matters to me.
VJ actually pulled up. He says, let him talk all that hashtag nonsense. Damn. Okay, so.
We just had an election. There's a lot of fact checking. So let's see facts. I literally just got out of the bathroom and faced you and beat you like that. And I'm talking shit to you. I mean, if we were face to face, I'd slap you across the mouth, and you do absolutely nothing about it. You just say, thank you, may I have another. So get out of shit.
Damn, yo, hey, my man's is freaking going in right now. So okay, so let me ask you a question then. So we saw what happened with the Boss and the Don situation, which we are gonna get into later, y'all. Y'all stay sipping for that. Don't go nowhere. What's going on with Divine, or not? Well, because the Divine Rapture's gone, like Chosen Fuse no more. What's going on? Because you're still rocking with your boy Warpath based on what you said when you got in here, but the Divine Rapture's somewhere doing their thing. Don Miguel probably coming up with another. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that, because why'd you have to give him Don Miguel? Because now I want to crack jokes, but they all sound racist, and I don't like that. I can't. He is like bulletproof to like my shit talking. Like, I cannot take certain jabs at this man because I don't want to get canceled. But it's not. I'm not even trying to be. But it's just because. Okay, y'all. Don Miguel has the name of the same people who do the taquitos and all of those things like that. And I used to work across from the factory that did these shit, so I smelt these motherfuckers every day. Like, I know how good these shits are. So I want to reference that, but I can't reference that because he's also of Hispanic descent. So it's like, damn, like, I gotta drink a nice tall glass and shut the fuck up, kinda, when going at him. But what's going on with this whole situation, man? Since Divine Rapture, Chosen Fuse, no more kind of deal. What's going on with that?
You know, that's the most frustrating part about this whole thing with Don Miguel. We had a good thing going. We were all champions at one point or another.
Facts.
We were successful. You could say we were top 3, maybe the top faction here. And this dude got greedy. He wanted to flat out It's one thing, you know, we're just gonna say we're gonna take over the company, we're gonna run shit, right? No, this dude wanted to own the company. So, in all these lessons, only thing that happened was I had the IC title and I had the shit kicked out of me week by week.
No, you're right, bro. You're right, man. And I feel like Don Miguel, him and his stroking, you know what I'm saying? Like his ego and, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to, what do you call? Not necessarily a power play. Well, you could call it a power play. You could call it a hostile takeover. You know what I mean? Like he let his ego get the best of him while he's out there trying to, you know what I'm saying? Let his power go to his head and shit like that. He ended up screwing the whole faction over.
He did.
He cost you your title. The Divine Rapture.
We're on a roll.
On a nasty roll. We're tag team champions. They were tag team champions. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, they lost their tag team championships. You had yours. Cost you that. Warpath's like, fuck this shit. They're out. Mejia got kicked out and shit. And I'm like, bro, after y'all went to bat for this dude, like riding for him, y'all kicked King Mejia out of the group and shit. And you know what I'm saying, stood by your mans, and he turned around and still this. I'm with you, bro. Like I don't disagree with anything that y'all or any reason that y'all had for getting rid of that bullshit, because it was some fuck shit to me.
Yeah, but definitely we'll need to step up security, because this dude will find his way back here somehow.
Yeah, because actually, damn it, I can't get on that yet. Actually, yes, I can, because that's actually my next topic, and we got you here. You know what I'm saying? You already said it. I'll go ahead and post some up as well. Cups up for the boss. You know what I'm saying? Cups up for the boss for getting that dub and keeping this company in good hands. I mean, like, I kept my job, but after tonight's show, again, I don't know if I'm going to keep my job after that whole Andy Kaufman situation that we had earlier tonight. So, I'm a little nervous about that. But, talking about Don Miguel, his ass decided to get petty and wiped everybody's records here in DTKA Promotions immediately, right afterwards. What's your thoughts,
about one
man?
middle, right? Wow. It's one last little, like you said, it's petty. It's one last middle finger. And then calling himself a defenseless old man. Like, dude, you're coming ringside and choking people out. Like, let's be real here. You're a fucking tyrant.
Yeah, and I feel like, bro, that's just super petty, because you want to come in, you want to take over the company, and then just because you didn't, you want to go and, ooh, what does this button do? And just delete everybody's shit. Like, let's be real. There are certain people on this roster who are happy that happened. You know what I mean? People like Giuseppe Angelo love that happened. Kojima, very happy that happened. Sonya Psycho, very happy that happened. But people like you, Rude Boy Rufus, Leo Blade, maybe, awesome. You know what I mean? Yeah. Calvin Ricks and Tahir Harris, or the Shaolin Warriors, Hustling Money. People who have put in all this time to this resume to where we could point to, hey, you don't have to come in here. Everybody doesn't come into DTKA Promotions and, oh, I'm going to get onto a winning streak, become the champion, be on TV every week, blah, 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 blah. No, we have people who done lost 6-7 matches in a row and then went on to become champions. You see what I'm saying? Look at Chambers. Chambers is one of those. Chambers started 0-6 here in DTKA. Now, him along with your boy Warpath are 2 up. Damn.
Alright, my man Yatna, Anthony Joseph, you came in here with the like and the share, so aggressive, my man.
Fuck, I forgot where I was at. Oh yeah, everybody doesn't come in here on top, and like your boy Warpath, Chambers, he started off slow, but now.
What do you mean started off?
well, no, he's 0-6 record, but now you put Chambers, whether it's an elimination chamber match or a Kool-Aid chamber match, a 5 Extreme Rules match, any type of multi-man situation, he's won like a lot of those type of matches. You see what I'm saying? So that's something like those, dude, I cried. Like I didn't do that shit on screen or nothing like that. Like I say that shit for after the show, because that's all of the fucking history right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it was so many examples that could be shown for all of y'all, and that shit is just, yeah, bro. I'm in my feelings, bro. Go ahead.
So, one thing, you mentioned Chambers started off slow. I would still say he's still a little under the speed limit, if you know what I mean.
Oh, damn.
And the other thing is, if all the records are reset, you know what this means? It means all of us, we got to step up our game, call in, and this is just me talking.
For sure.
On video, honestly, it's for fun, right? Just get on.
Right, bro. For real, because I want to see two people go at it on screen, because y'all saw it when we had the folks from Blam come through here. There's a different setup when we go to Mochi. So if y'all, the screen will not be looking like this when we got two people on screen going at each other's throats. Know what I mean? Like, shit is gonna get real around here. And you bring up a very good point, Solidus. Now that the records have been wiped, it's up to everybody to step their game up and keep that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, Solidus, you're a what time Intercontinental champ? How many times?
El Jefe is not 1, not 2, but 3. Maybe we'll get there.
Man, for sure. Now, those type of accolades still stand. You know, we're not ignoring your 3 championships. We're not ignoring NBI, Hustling Money's Tag Team Championships. We're not ignoring Mr. Wade's championship. You know what I mean? We're not ignoring Muhammad and Wildman and all of these other championships, your boy Warpath. So all of those accolades still stands. It's just the wins and losses that got wiped from the record books. Big Bad Baby Daddy Ali, thank you so much for that like, player. But yeah, man, that's basically all I got up on here. Do you got anything else that you want to pull up real quick before I let you go, man?
Yeah, man, just something you just talked about, the Road Dog. I was hoping you hit on that comment you made about Britt.
Oh, okay, good question. I like that. Hold on real quick before I answer that.
I gotta give a shout out to the Big Bad Baby Daddy Ali for pouring up that share, getting that Kool-Aid up out there. Hey, y'all helping your boy tonight.
Y'all coming through. Okay. I feel like Road Dogg is wrong and right at the same time. He's right and wrong at the same time for the simple fact that Britt was a good wrestler. Britt was a great wrestler. It's just now that since time has gone on and we're used to seeing freaking hurricane runners and diving DDTs and advanced maneuvers, when you go back and look at the type of moves that they were doing, go back and watch a Stone Cold Steve Austin match. You're gonna see punches, double axe handles, leg drop, just the basics. So people will try to crap on that now. You can't look at it like that. You gotta put yourself in the mindset of right then and there. You gotta take into account telling stories in a match. It's not just about, oh, how many flips did he do? How long did he hold such and such? Did he put him to sleep? No. What story did he tell? How well did he execute his moves? What was the flow to it? Did he carry a match? There's a whole bunch of other things that go into that. So if you're comparing it to today's standards of wrestling, yeah, Brett's moveset is kind of basic. He has a basic ass moveset.
There's also one other thing, man. Sorry. I just want to say too, like, there's also styles where maybe like a Shawn Michaels, it's more flashier, Hurricane Ranas and all that stuff, right? And Brett was more that ground and pound, more simulated fight type style.
Right, and both of those will be considered technicians, but they're two different type of technicians. You see what I'm saying? Bret Hart is a submission magician when it comes to being a technical wrestler and getting out of holds, and which is why he had the advantage over Stone Cold Steve Austin going into their match with the I Quit, and Stone Cold passes out in his blood because Stone Cold didn't even have a submission hold. He had retired the $1 Million Dream going into that match, so he was a brawler. You know what I mean? You got brawlers, you got high flyers, you got tanks, you got, like, there's all different kind of styles on that. But here's where I will say that Road Dogg nailed his deal though. When it comes to entertainer, Yes, the hell he was. Road Dogg was a better entertainer than Road Dogg, and it's for this reason here. Bret Hart, not good on the microphone. There are fewer wrestlers who are great on the mic than there are. Like, there are more people who are trash on the mic or not good on the mic than there are good ones. And Bret Hart, you can't give me a good Bret Hart promo. You can only give me good Bret Hart lines from a Bret Hart promo. You see what I'm saying? Now, Road Dogg, he has the most iconic intro of all time. Oh, you didn't know? People rock with that shit. People pop with that shit. You never forget it. Bro, put it to you like this. Road Dogg could carry a match, and he will tell you himself he's a garbage wrestler, that he's trash. All he got to do is shake, rattle, and roll, and, you know what I'm saying, do the little leg drop, you know what I'm saying, and do all of that shit and entertain. That's what he does, which is why WWE, when he went to a backstage role, they had him in charge of all the entertaining segments when the celebrities would come in, and, you know what I'm saying, all the shit we got on NXT, like Dexter Lumis's wedding and the like all that backstage shit. That's Road Dogg, because he knows how to entertain. Bret Hart, this kind of goes into one of those things, and I don't mean to make this into a bash Bret Hart thing, but one of the things that annoys me about Bret Hart is Bret Hart's not objective. You know what I mean? In his opinions and things like that. So Bret Hart couldn't be the booker of a company and stuff like that and give you a successful show. It would only appeal to the traditionalists, the old school wrestling fans. But guess what? Those old school wrestling fans also don't believe in Netflix, don't believe in Hulu, don't believe, you know what I mean? They're still fucking coaxial cable antennas and still, you know what I'm saying, have yet to cut the line. So you're not gonna bring in all, and I mean, hello, some of them probably got ailments, like they're blind, they can't hear, they're dead, or like, and I'm not even being funny, I'm just being realistic. Like, that audience, that for him to be a successful booker does not exist for you to be a successful company. So I say all that to say that he's wrong when you talk about Bret Hart as a wrestler, because because his wrestling, I'm sorry, Bret Hart is still one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He top 5. He just gets on my damn nerves a lot of times, and he's getting on my nerves recently. But Road Dogg is right when he says he is a better entertainer than Bret Hart. I'll definitely give him that. So you got any you got any rebuttal on anything I just said, bro?
I think so, because I think once you mentioned the one-liners, because immediately the first Bret promo that came to mind was he mentioned the US being shaped like a toilet bowl, but like you said, it's a one-liner. But I think wrestling-wise, though, I think him and Shawn are in a league of their own.
I agree, because there's one thing that wrestling fans take for granted is being able to put them in a match with anybody and have a match. He made that Steve McGee dude look like $1 million. And then once you took McGee out of that situation, oh, this guy can't work for shit. But he only looked good because he was in the ring with Bret Hart. People try to knock Ric Flair for the same thing. You know how many people Ric Flair made look like $1 million who were trash? Like, you know, just one of those things, man. But hey, solid. I appreciate the freaking call, man. I appreciate you coming in, bro. Hey, stay sipping, man, and you already know you welcome to come on and pull up anytime, my brother.
Good looks. Just one last thing.
Pull up.
What Porsche put up. Take care.
Well, there already. That's what I'm talking about, man. Stay sipping, bro.
No doubt.
Yes, sir. Oh, hey, my man brought the dog. Y'all see that? See that? That'll get you props with the ladies right there. Y'all know ladies love the puppies. So does Jerry the King Lawler, but I'm not gonna get into all of that. Now, what I will do is open up the Kool-Aid hotlines for y'all. So go ahead and pull those up. I will open up the Kool-Aid hotlines. Y'all can go ahead and if you've already, which y'all should know the order already, if you've already messaged us or inbox Q to my inbox, you know the order. If you haven't, then inbox me, Q, spell it out, or just the letter, doesn't matter, and we will let you know what order you are in to call into the show and talk this wrestling. So pull up, pull up, pull up. You were live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Main. What flavor you sipping? Oh, hold on real quick. Let me fix something because I cannot hear my man for some reason.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All right, go ahead. I'm not hearing my man's at all. Hold on. That is weird. Hold on, y'all. Because he's on the line, but I am not hearing him at all. My mic is picking up, okay. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me some. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. What the fuck? Yo, yo, pull up. Yeah, for some reason, I am not getting it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me, he says, nah, he's not muted on his end because I actually see his, there's coming up. Hold on. It's most likely an audio setting, just so y'all ain't sitting here dry. Hey, Mighty, stay right there on the line, man. I'm going to try to figure something out. Hold on here. Figure out why we not hearing. That's freaking weird. Okay, so we got our outputs. We got that. It's right there. Yeah. Oh. Mighty, pull up. Is it good? Well, I fixed it. It's still not going. Yo, yo. That is freaking weird. Hold on. I wonder if did that mess it up? Hey, Mighty, call me right back, man. I'm going to hang up and go ahead and give me another call right back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to redial you. All right. Give me some. What the hell? Yo, yo. What in the hell happened here? Sippers, y'all, I'm not sure what the hell is going on right now. He's not muted. I see him talking right now, but his audio is not coming through. Let me... Wow, that is freaking weird. Hold on, y'all. I completely freaking apologize. Okay. Oh, hold on. Found it. Mighty, say something.
Can you hear me now?
There I go, bro. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I know what it was. So here's the deal. What happened is that I turned off that I'm trying to get that notification sound off, so when I get messages, y'all aren't just hearing that bing every time shit going off on my end. So I went into Google Chrome and I turned off the sound, but I'm thinking that the sound is only for notifications. No, they turned off the sound completely in this bitch, man. Like, damn, but hey, we pulled up. You up in here, man. What's going on? I know you called in for a reason. My apologies.
I know you good. I'm just representing for the Charlotte Warriors, man. Just calling in just to let the headhunters know, man, they got it coming. And we were supposed to do a contract signing tonight, but Nobody showed up.
Yeah, that's what. Let me go ahead and put that out there. Sippers, let me know. Were y'all able to hear him okay while the music was playing? Because I want to have the music playing, but if not, I definitely will pause it. I want to know, because I saw Tyke Lyons up in here. Who's gonna be the one to come on a video call? Because that's what I want to do. I want to do a live contract signing with both of y'all. But see, that's the thing. We didn't know who was gonna be on the headhunter side. Now, did y'all just hear that notification go off? Did y'all just hear that notification go off? Like a beep, as if I just got a fucking alert. Let me know if y'all just heard that. Because if y'all did, then I am about to be super fucking annoyed right now. He said, yes, he did. Oh, my motherfucking word. Oh, they get on my damn nerves. Oh. Pull up. So now I want to know who's going to be the one that we're going to get to come on the air with that, so we can get that contract signed, because y'all the number one contenders, bro, and we definitely got to get that in. We definitely got to.
If they don't want to sign a contract, I completely understand.
Ooh.
I completely understand.
Ooh, now hold on. No. Understand why? What's going on? What you mean? What you mean?
Well, supposedly I'm supposed to be signing the contract with my blood, so I'm just waiting to see who's gonna be the one to try to spill it.
Ah, okay. So we waiting to see who's gonna get that Kool-Aid sippage in there. Okay, man. Then that is a bet, bro. Well, hey, you got anything else that you want us to say before? You got anything else you want to say to the headhunters or the sippers before I let you go, man?
Oh man, just want everybody to look out for my boy, Big Chief. He on the way, and he gonna do a lot of damage when he get here, and just keep the belts warm for us, because we gonna take them.
Already, hey man, pull up, because the Kool-Aid's so good, even a diabetic could drink it, man. That
I'm
is how
diabetic too, and I'm drinking.
Then he said, I'm a diabetic too, and I'm drinking. Oh shit, I see. Nah, hey, all right, now Tyke just tried to call in on the audio. No, Tyke, this is what we're trying to do. This is what we gonna do. I need to get your email, and I need to get the Mighty's email, and we gonna get both of y'all on a Zoom call, and we are gonna bring both of y'all here on Speaking of DTKA live. Really, I want to do the shit next week. If we could get both of y'all, if we could get both of y'all in here next week on a Zoom call, we could set that shit up to get this contract signing done for this tag team championship. Because yeah, I'm ready for all that, bro. I'm ready for all that, real deal. But hey,
make sure you bring the table, because somebody gonna go through one.
Oh, that man say bring the table because somebody about to go through that bitch. Hey, he talking cash money shit, man. He talking cash money shit, man. So hey, he ready. I know y'all ready because I'm ready. So hey, that's how we gonna pull up. I found a little troubleshoot way to get around this thing for the time being. But hey, pull up, because the Kool-Aid's so good, even the diabetic could drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. Pull up.
All right, pull up.
Already, man. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all already know how we are rocking. So basically what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to toggle this damn sign. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to have to toggle this damn sign when people are going through, because yeah, I don't like how I have to have two separate windows open to get my calls done. I should be able to have that from here. But they not doing that. But I definitely see y'all popping with those comments, and thank y'all so much. So, if you are next up on our motherfucking lines, pull up, because we still got those Kool-Aid hotlines up and on it while we waiting on our next call. Let me go ahead and get some of these sipper questions up in here real quick. See what y'all pulling up on. Okay, you are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man. What flavor you sipping?
My flavor of Kool-Aid tonight is lemonade.
With that what?
That lemonade Kool-Aid.
That already, hey man, you know what? I just had some CBD sparkling lemonade. and stuff that. Damn it, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted or whatever. Y'all don't send me no messages right now. Save your messages. If you not hit me up with a cue to get your place in line, do not send me any messages to my inbox right now, or else that freaking bing 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 thing is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, popping off. But Tyke, I do got you though. Pull up. No, okay, so you sipping that. You say you sipping that lemonade. I said I'm sipping that. God damn it, they pulling up. Sorry, y'all. I am getting freaking distracted right now by the call-in lineup. But hey, we are all good on that. We are set. Like I said, man, I had some CBD lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Not too damn long ago. What you sipping on, my man? I already asked you what you sipping on. What brings you to on the Kool-Aid hotline right now? Sorry, man, I'm a little flustered and shit. Pull up.
It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. You know how I am. I'm literally the weed man in DTKA. If I'm basically going to be correct. So definitely, I was here. I was listening. I have basically gone from coast to coast, training to training. The Shaolin Warriors have been on fire, even though they got a buzz cut. At least it wasn't the buzz cut that we got in Child's Play 3. Yeah.
But nah, yeah, you had the mighty going at. Oh, hold on, real quick before I do this.
Shout out to the homie Crypto Chris for pouring up with that like. Also, shout out to the homie Solidus for pouring up those 100 stars. So hey, sorry I'm late on that, y'all. My apologies for real.
But yeah, so Shaolin King came out there, did his thing. The Mighty got the new hairdo, you know what I'm saying, rocking the sideburn, got the chops and things going. They the new #1 contenders, and hey, I'm interested to see exactly what the hell they gonna do over on that side. And we got that contract signing next week, so hey, ain't no telling what's gonna be popping with that. What's going on with Devo's side? Because yeah, after that fucking pay-per-view and things like that, bruh, shit got really real.
Oh yeah, like definitely things got really real in the hippie side of things, because one moment I'm basically holding that Kool-Aid pack, the next moment I'm basically out like a light. Like I expected that I was gonna either win or I was gonna lose, but I was gonna have like a smile on my face, but that just faded the moment I lost. I just felt so down, I felt defeated. But the thing that basically reignited that flame, like that flame that Hulk Hogan had, the flame that the Ultimate Warrior had, the flame that Macho Man Randy Savage had, oh yeah, had, it was the fact that Hustle and Money attacked me.
Hey, something's rubbing up against your mic right now, man. Just letting you know. I'm not sure if it's
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Got you.
But yeah, Hustle and Money decided to attack me, and I didn't take any appreciation. So I decided to interfere in the match of their Golden Boy, their Intercontinental Champion.
I was gonna ask you about that. Yes, sir. I was gonna ask you about that. The very next DTKA live show, you pull up and you like, hey, they having a 1v1 match. You like, nah, cancel that. Cancel Christmas, cancel Thanksgiving. I'm showing up. I want my shit right now and turn that thing into a triple threat.
Yeah, I had to basically show out. I had to show the fans that the hippie ain't dead. The 70s are still happening. And
already.
I'm still moving, jiving, sipping on that gin and juice.
Okay, pull up there. My man getting his boogie on to some motherfucking Snoop Dogg. Pull up, man.
Yeah, because I heard them backstage. They were mad as hell. Hustle and Money was saying, get that hippie out of here. I was like, okay. I'm basically going to be doing a moonwalk like Michael Jackson and be driving like the road dog Jesse James in this bitch. And I was like, even if I lost, I still basically was showing out against your Golden Boy.
Pull up. Now, even while you showed out in the ring, yeah, you know what I'm saying, got some moves in, you did not get the dub, though.
True.
Well, so what's your plan? So what... My man. So what's the plan next? Like Wade's gotten the title, or Wade got the dub over the Intercontinental Champ and you that night. What is your plan now? Because you're still in the Intercontinental division. the Kool-Aid pack thing didn't go your way necessarily. Also, props to finally letting us know what division you're in. Appreciate that finally. What's Devo's plan? Like, what's on his mind? What's the agenda right now?
My agenda, besides having one of the most dankest weed fest next week or this Sunday, twice on Sunday for that matter.
Pull up.
I'm looking to get that Intercontinental Championship around my waist and turn that thing green. Cause definitely we are going to be making a lot of changes if I get that title around my waist. The Shaolin Warriors, Buckeye, Alexa, we are all going to basically be jiving on that night when I get that Intercontinental Championship. Definitely. They have had my back. They have been supporting me, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart. When I was down and I felt like I wanted to give up, they were saying, do not give up.
Pull up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. But, like, I'm saying, like, what is because of course everybody goes for the championship. Everybody wants to go for the championship. So I feel like that one is kind of like the easy answer. Now I'm saying, like, what's the next, like, I mean, the target? I mean, are you going after, I mean, is there unfinished business with Wade? Is there somebody else in the division that are you about to start, you know what I'm saying, like working on your resume and, you know, working your way back up? Like, what exactly is Devo, like, his actual plan? You know what I'm saying? Not the easy answer, but you know what I mean? Like, that real shit. I want that real shit.
Well, if you want the difficult answer, because there's always stage left and stage right. Stage left is, of course, the Intercontinental Championship, but stage right, I'm going after the entire. I'm not going after just one of Hustle and Money. I'm going after the whole tree.
Pull up.
Like, they think that they can just attack me and disrespect me when I was down and think that I'm just going to just magically think, yeah, I can stay in my place. No. I will hold my sign high and say, the hippie movement is here to stay in DTKA. Yes, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. But yeah.
Already, that's what's up, man. Nah, I appreciate that, but hey, I do got some more calls to get into because we do still have some more matches and stuff like that to get on. So I'm gonna have to let you go, man. But hey, I definitely appreciate the call, man. Keep them hippie vibes up. Keep smoking that good. You know what I mean? And hey, just keep doing what it do, man, and stay sipping.
Peace, man.
Already, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That was Devo Pine. Well, he's not the Intercontinental champ, but he's in the Intercontinental division. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, call those cups up. We definitely getting those hotlines popping right now. Let me know. I want y'all to pull up in the comments right now. Who do y'all feel sabotaged Rude Boy Rufus at the pay-per-view? I want y'all to pull those up in the comments right now. Who do y'all feel set Rude Boy Rufus up during the pay-per-view? Because somebody did it. Somebody definitely did it. Hold up here. You are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man. What flavor are we sipping, man?
All right. Are we done with the kids and the table? Everybody said what they need to say in their elementary voice. Are we done with that, Archie?
Oh.
Has the monkeys actually fixed what they need to fix in the back before we start this program correctly?
But Poe up, man. He about to go in. He about to go in. Now, man, we all set. You got the flow, player. Go ahead and let loose.
You know, I'm really not in the mood because we just got back from Vegas, you know, and not gonna lie, there was a lot of big clit energy in the building. If you know what I mean. All right. So, it's right. So we'll talk about that another day.
Pull up.
So, me being the publicist that I am, I don't have to give no introduction. But just in case you're new here to this program, you are now listening to your most seasoned heavyweight champion of all time in DTKA. And his name is the final boss, Leo Blade. How you doing, Mr. Red? You doing good?
Bro, I'm doing mother freaking fantastic. Broski, I'm doing pretty damn good up in here. What's good, man? Because I know you feeling good with the go. So wait, did you go to Vegas to celebrate? Is that what that was?
We did. So we went to Vegas after Sunday, and we'll talk about that in a second. And we celebrated the fact that in the history books, Leo Blade is the most successful DTKA World Heavyweight Champion of all time. Have you thought about that? Have you even thought about that record? Huh? Have you even thought about that?
I didn't, but you know what I'm saying? Is even if I want to, I can't really argue it.
We know you can. I mean, listen, we know you can't argue. It's okay. It's all right. We know you can't argue. Hey, you're just working for the company, right? Well, let your boss know that we appreciate what he sent to Blade Incorporated. We appreciate that. He understands good talent. Now, let's talk about Sunday. Let's talk about the word of the day is nosy. Let's spell it out. N-O-S-E-Y. Nosy.
Oh, nosy. Okay, I thought you said no. He said nosy. Po up. Sean Van Dam. Appreciate that like, man. Stay sipping with us, bro. You know what time it is. Po up.
Nosy. Should I put it in the sentence? Yes. Nosy, as in, why in the blue hell is Warpath Mr. Marvin being nosy? Now, Warpath, we have talked about this. I have talked about this for weeks. Leo has even brought this up. He said, and I quote, your ass is grass, numerous times. And you just want to just keep on poking the damn bear. I get that you're trying to make your mom proud. I get that. I think it's all cute. But eventually, this cell match is going to happen. I don't know when, but it will. But I want to bring something up because I have a good old bodyguard that he has been just wanting to get back in the ring. And what better thing to do since, Leo's untouchable. You're not going to touch Leo. Than by you and Deuce having the match on Sunday. We know you'll never say no because, you fight for $2 and a hot dog. So this doesn't matter to you.
You really don't want to I can definitely see why do that right now because, hey, Warpath was the reason why you had to come up off that belt. You know what I'm saying?
Warpath is the reason why DTKA went to a shithole, but that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story for another day. Warpath, just accept the match. I think it'll be a good sparring for Deuce, and I think it'll be very fitting to have your very first L since Don cleared the records from my bodyguard.
Damn.
Anyway.
Wow. So he's rocking with it. So I was wrong earlier. He ain't mad about it. He rocking with it. Po up.
He should rock with it. What else he gonna do? He gonna beat us? What? Never mind. Sorry.
Po up.
I was going too far. Okay. Anyway, Archie, do you have any questions for the publicist to Leo Blade? Do you have any other questions?
Actually, yeah. What the hell's going on with Athena right now?
Man, let me tell you. So, after she lost that title, not gonna lie, her mind wasn't even right that weekend because we went to the Black Panther premiere, and her mind wasn't even right then.
Okay.
Then what we saw on Sunday, she did good all the way up to the very end. So it's telling us that she wants something, but she can't finish the job. And that's okay. That's what we're here for. She was titleless before we got here, but she did what she needed to do. She bust her ass, and she became the openweight champion. And now, even though she lost to Mina, which that's Mina's like, let me put it like this: Mina's like me losing to Winnie the Pooh in a fight. Every once in a blue moon, Winnie the Pooh is gonna win. And Mina has won. Congratulations, Mina. We hope you stay relevant for 6 more months because we all know that you will drop off on the face of the earth if God lets. All right? So, Anyway, Mina, congrats. We see Crystal trying to wrap her little behind in. That's
true. That is true. Yeah. Crystal
she's definitely doing that.
Yeah.
But Athena has another person in mind, and she was in that little five-man match. But I will say this, Holly, we hear you. Well, I mean, we could see you, but I mean, you're 3 foot tall, so we hear you. And all I'm gonna say is this. This is from Athena. If you ever crossing that bitch path again, she's gonna knock your little ass out and have you pinning just like what Becca did too.
Damn.
That's all I gotta say.
Well,
That's all I
damn.
gotta say.
The publicist has spoken. Well, hey, man. Hey, I definitely appreciate the call in. Always coming in, dropping that motherfucking gold. So I appreciate that, man. Hey, keep pulling up, and we gonna see if Warpath gonna take you up on this offer on Facing News this Sunday, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, what does he have to lose, right? I mean, he lives with his mom. He works a little 9-to-5 job working at Publix. Trust me, we already know Warpath. We've seen your records. Like, just go ahead and take the match. You're not touching Leo. Like, what are we waiting on? I mean, what are we waiting on here? But anyway, that's a whole other story for another day. Archie, you have a good evening. Everybody else, see you Sunday. Have a good day.
Pull up. Yo, that was Leo Blade on the line. Yo, he that man is never at a loss for words, is he? Always know. He say, if I win, do I get a title shot? Oh, hold up. Damn. Why didn't you type that when I had him on the line? You know we on delay. Come on now. I would have loved it. That was fucking gold. But Mr. Publicist, get that to your motherfucker and let him know that Warpath is asking that if he beat Deuce, does he get a title match? And we got somebody else beaming on that motherfucking line. You are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man, a.k.a. the Instigator Commentator, a.k.a. Mr. Cliff. What flavor you sipping?
I'm sipping the Rush.
You sipping what?
The red flavor.
The red, okay, Poe, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I couldn't hear you over that crazy bitch Harley Quinn hitting that like button, pulling up, doing the damn thing or whatever like that. Appreciate that love. But hey, what's going on, Ari? I know you called in for a reason, man.
Oh yeah. First off, the reason I'm spinning the red is because now, with my new ring gear, I'm wearing the red Kool-Aid cups. So I have to support the brand. The brand.
You and Lucius, y'all big cup sipping around here.
Lucius, I may have taken the idea from him, but we don't talk about it.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with repping the brand, man. Ain't nothing wrong with repping the brand. It's all good. Yeah. It's all good. Pull up.
Gotta support what created me.
I noticed this, man. Like I say, not just the change. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a chain, not a necklace. New gear. You know what I mean? And did Ari go to like a rave or something?
What do you mean by that?
The green tips?
Well, like, for some reason, people thought I was Asher, and Asher was me. So, since we were both blonde, wear the same ring gear, well, one of us had more tattoos than the other. But anyways, so I was like, you know what? Re-dye my hair green. So it's,
But why'd you stop halfway?
Well, like, I don't know, kind of find it corny when people have, like, their entire head one color.
Yeah, because your name is Ari, not Shotzi Blackheart. I feel you. Pull up. I can rock with that. I can rock with that. But hey, you called in. I know you called in for a reason, though, my man. Pull up.
So, I saw a little thing, just a little teensy thing, and I may have heard also a little teensy thing. DB money.
Okay.
I see you're over there sprinkling a little salt on your $5 steak and yourself.
Who will be in action coming up here next? Pull up.
I understand you're a little angry, but I overheard that DB Money wants a match with us with his little Anthony half-breed Antone or whatever. He wants a match. But it's weird how the hustle and money starts after we just, insulted them and did what we said we were gonna do. Now, I swear to God, next, the entire entire faction's gonna want to fight us.
Well, that's what it seems like right now, because I mean, y'all main problem is the big bad baby daddy and Sir Scott Ryan. But yeah, I mean, and hey, you gotta blame your bro for that shit, dude. Because y'all was sitting there having a tag team match, and for some damn reason, he just starts going after DB Money and Antone them ringside, and then next, like, y'all were just going back and forth fighting the illegal man. So yeah, that shit got kind of raw, man. So yeah, just
Well, that's why DB Money should watch his mouth.
Oh.
Listen, I don't condone.
Oh, never mind. My bad, Shot. I thought you pulled up a blunt in the chat with a sticker. I was like, man, they changing the game. Pull up. My bad. Go ahead.
I don't condone Asher's actions, but I kind of do agree with him. You know, runs his mouth constantly. DB is not the one to talk of the tag team division, so we gave him a little taste of what the division's about. But, so apparently DB Money and Anthony Inbreed and Brett.
Oh, damn, the Intercontinental Champion. Damn, shit.
Oh, sorry, did I? Oh, my grammar, my bad. Half-breed.
Grammar. Grammar, you were talking about the motherfucker who says motherfucker, shit, ass, bitch, and all that kind of shit on the air. I don't give a fuck. As long as it's not derogatory towards any type of certain group on some discriminatory type stuff, I don't give a fuck. Let that shit fly.
But yeah, anyways, DB Money and Anthony, if you do want to talk about it, I'll be more than willing to accept your request for a match.
Pull up! That's what I'm talking about. Well, hey, guess what? Since they threw the offer out, you accepted it. Guess what? Boss, since you're gonna fire my ass anyway, fuck you. I'm putting the match down. We having it Sunday. Pull up. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
And one quick thing to the Shaman Warriors. I hope you win. You need the win. Save this division from its already crumbling pillars right now. Alright? No more headhunters. I'm tired of them. I want to see something new.
Oh, he said he want to see something new. Meanwhile, Anthony Antone saying y'all small
Fuck
potatoes.
this shit, I'm out.
Damn!
Yo, Mr. Luscious with the like and the share, fresh out the double dose, coming in with not one, not two, but 3 double hoes out there at that Wakanda movie premiere and shit like that.
How was it, brother? Yeah? Just thumb up or thumb down.
Wakanda forever.
Okay, pull up. Then I know where the fuck I'm gonna be Sunday after the fucking show. But hey, nah. With that being said, though, man, you got anything else to say before I pull up and let you go, man?
I have one thing. Debo, for the first time ever, I'm actually supporting you. Okay? You also are dealing with hustle and money, right? Well, I have full faith in you, my friend. I used to think you were just no better than 2 dope boys and smoking weed while also wrestling. So, you know what? Clap. I clap to you, Debo. Congratulations. And I hope you do good in future. You know, I'm sure you'll hold like a title. I'm sure you'll spank BBD right out of his child payments. But you know what? You're welcome, Debo.
I just came in. I want to have dinner. Oh, damn. Okay, Crystal. I hurt my feelings when they jump in and pull up. Nah, thank you so much.
Why would you make the commentator cry?
I don't know, man. I've been crying like a little bitch. Pull up though, but hey, appreciate you pulling up with us though, man. I definitely appreciate the call in. I will see you Sunday, DTKA live at 5.
Yes, ma'am.
What?
No.
That one, yeah. See, that's that shit that gets you hung up on right there. Don't call me ma'am. The fuck? Like I will tell you, Ari, you bet you lucky I'm cool with you, bro. You lucky I'm cool with you, because I would have threw you in the block section real fast for some shit like that. But I rock with you and your gear. So you know what I'm saying? Pull up. And y'all, we got another. You were live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red the Kool-Aid Man. What flavor you sipping? Pull up.
Oh, actually, I'm sipping a little Jack Daniels, actually. Grown man drink.
Okay, sipping that Jack. Okay, man, stay sipping.
No, but just want to say hey to the sippers. I thought I'd just come in and speak a couple words. talked to a couple folks. Just recently, I picked up a brand new moniker that I didn't ask for, but they call me Mr. Make You Relevant.
Oh, I know where this is going. Pull up.
Because conspicuous by his absence, Mr. David Aguilo, people actually been talking about him recently, He's been feuding with me, supposedly. It's been like a one-sided affair, all out of jealousy.
My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's all out of jealousy, and it's not him. I'm not gonna blame Aguilo. It's not his fault.
Now, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna disagree. I do believe it's Aguilo's fault, and actually, I think Aguilo probably could have used that video that we got from Road Dogg Jesse James earlier in the show. I think like him and some of the other superstars really need to go back, and if I need to upload it to the YouTube, I will upload How to Get Over 101 to the YouTube if I need to. But I feel like it's just been quiet. You know what I mean? It's been quiet. I've seen Mr. Wade came in, had the whole Intercontinental Championship. Where's the Wade shouldn't be the only one making noise in the Sinister Elite. You know what I mean? Like, you got a whole squad over there. You got Holly Quinn. You got David Aguilo in there. Like, we should be talking about this group a lot more than we were when Wade had that championship. So, I mean, hey, I'm going to keep it real when it's time to keep it real.
Well, I totally agree with you. I really do. I totally agree with you. But going way back, and I tell you, it's jealousy not on Aguilo's part. Oh. It's jealousy on Wade's part. And I'm gonna let the people know. I'm gonna let the people know something. I'm gonna put him on game right now.
Okay.
When I first came to DTKA, he had a lot of shit to talk about me. When I was going 3-0, he had a lot of shit to talk. See, Wade is the ultimate ventriloquist. He stuck his hands up David Aguilo's ass and made words come out of his mouth. Aguilo didn't want this smoke. Oh. He didn't want it at all. That's Wade's jealousy in the background. Now, hey, I've never ran for a fight. Yeah, me and Wade, we never crossed paths before. It will happen eventually. And like I told Wade a couple days ago, I don't like talking to his type of people. I don't like to make a habit of it. Ooh. But eventually...
Hold on. When you say his type of people, what you mean? I'm sorry, I gotta instigate.
Ass clowns.
Oh. He said it. He said it. We live.
So I'll get to Wade when I feel like it on my time. But until then, he can talk to my secretary, or he can have a one-sided argument with me, and I promise I will not interrupt him. I'll let him say whatever he has to say.
They still do voicemails too. You could leave a voicemail.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Answering machine.
Hey, in fact, I was even thinking, I don't know how many people know about Westeros, but he could even send a Raven if he wants.
Yeah.
That'd be the best way to do it.
So not only do y'all fucking get the answer machine for y'all youngsters out there, that's like a little machine, a little box that you able to leave messages on, and you can keep that shit stored. They had like little cassette. Anywho, or your ass can send a motherfucking Raven with a message on that bitch. It doesn't matter. Either way it go, you gonna get the message.
I understood that reference.
Pull up. See, even a pimp got that reference. See, even pimps know about that side of town. Pull up.
Exactly. Much respect to the pimp. Much respect. Great product. Top of the line.
Oh, he say, Calvin Rick say you got good product. Top of the line. Hey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He loves your wares. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, Bros Cartel. Thank you for those cups right there. My man pulling up for real. I'm loving that shit. Y'all, we about to hit 700 comments. We 300 away from hitting that 1K again, y'all. We doing the damn thing. Pull up, man. Well, hey, what else you got for us, Calvin, man? Because, hey, you know what I'm saying? You coming in with that spice today, man.
Well, one more thing too I wanted to address is another thing what Aguilo said.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was Wade talking through his ass. I know it was Wade, but Aguilo said it, so I gotta let Aguilo get the fire. He said that he's not jealous of my fancy clothes, my fancy cars, the women, the lifestyle. He said he's not jealous.
Okay.
And I get that. You know, much respect to his wrestling ability. He is, you know, a great wrestler. I will give him that. He's a young buck, but he's a great wrestler. Okay. And he did put me through the ringer. He took me to the limit.
Okay.
So to that, I give him his props. He just kind of fell in with a very horrible crew called the what the hell did they call themselves? What they call themselves? Elite something?
Oh damn! I see what you did there.
Some shit. And before I go, I just want to address one more person.
Go ahead, pull up, man.
Mr. Leo Blade.
Oh.
How you doing, friend?
Oh, this
Mr.
about
AARP here.
Oh, pull up.
You see, a lot of people, including yourself, especially yourself, Mr. Blade, you will tap dance around. You will talk about every superstar in DTKA, but there is one name that you failed to mention, and that's on purpose, and I get it. But the time is coming where we're going to have that match that's going to change the hierarchy of this business. We're going to have that match eventually. But until then, I'm going to look at you in all 50 states: Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Mexico, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Ohio, and the list goes on and on. Shit, I might even give it to the people of Wyoming.
Man, dropping bars.
So Blade, I tell you what, Mr. AARP is always watching.
No, she said all 50. You know, I'm gonna let that one marinate. Pull up. Damn. I ain't got nothing on that one, Ricks. You just mic dropped it, bro.
But you know, we'll see him around. We'll see Mr. Blade around.
Yeah, you just mic dropped it, bro. Well, hey, I definitely appreciate the freaking call in, man.
Appreciate you always.
Where this is gonna go, I don't know, but hey, keep that. You know what I'm saying? Keep the pimp hand strong style.
Hey, we'll keep that same energy.
Already, that's what I'm talking about, man. Pull up, bro. Appreciate it.
Definitely.
Already, that was Calvin Ricks on the line. So y'all, we got we done hit calls right now. We will continue with some more calls on last call as well. So even if y'all done called in and talk some DTKA shit, if y'all got some wrestling talk that y'all want to talk about, then go ahead, hit us up and pull up. Hold on real quick. All right, you got that in there. Come through for last call. Get your calls in. Even if you done already called and talked some DTKA, if you want to call back in and maybe hit us with a wrestling question or talk about something or whatever like that, call back in and do that damn thing popping. Because I don't want to keep doing motherfucking last call and not having nobody on my last motherfucking call. So hit the line. I don't like dry phones. I like my phone soaking fucking wet. When I put it up to my fucking ear, I wanna, but don't fucking look at me like that. You're damn right. Yeah, as if I pulled it out the uterus. You know what? Before we get to these matches, because we do got some more matches to come y'all's way real quick before we get to the rest of these calls and some more of these topics to talk about here. I'm going to let y'all know how to make wrestling mainstream. I see a lot of wrestling fans in a lot of different groups always complaining and talking shit. Oh, wrestling is never gonna go back to where it was in the Attitude Era. It's not gonna be where it was in the 2000s. Why can't we go back to this? Why can't we go back to that? And I'm gonna tell y'all what the problem is. The problem is you wrestling fans. Now, y'all have heard me go on plenty of tangents getting on the wrestling fans. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get a shirt done that wrestling fans are stupid, and on the back, I'll explain. Is what's gonna be on there, so I can just I'm saying, like, I'm gonna get that shirt done, bro. I'm serious. And this is one of those times where it's wrestling fans' fault that it's not where it used to be when The Rock and Stone Cold was you know what I'm saying, on top. And here is why. How do you expect to bring in new wrestling fans when all they see are the current wrestling fans shitting on it, talking about how trash the shit is and always complaining about some shit? How are you going to entice a random motherfucker to come and watch this shit? You know what they gonna say? Oh man, that shit fake. Oh, that's how are you gonna do that? You can't do that when every time they look up, you cynical motherfuckers who want to complain and always be down on shit want to knock something. Y'all want to be tribal on this WWE versus AEW shit instead of just being grateful that you got a lot of fucking wrestling in the first place. WWE, AEW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, Impact, fucking MLW, GCW, fucking PCW. Like, there's so many fucking PWG. Like, there's so many fucking, so much. We're on wrestling overload. You know how much wrestling overload we are on right now? They had to release an app. IWTV. Look it up. It's an app just for indie wrestling. Like, for real. Like, for real. Because there's too damn much out there. There's too much. I was going to bring on wrestling trivia for y'all today. It's like a little game with an app or whatever, but I still got some shit that I kind of got to like tinker out. And one of those is finding out that if it's available on my PC, because just because it's available on my mobile does not mean it's going to be available on my PC. But it'll definitely be a little kink. So if I can get that to work, next week on Speaking of DTKA Promotions, we're going to be playing a game. With y'all being able to involve. I'm not talking about me turning on my Xbox. I'm talking about us playing a game too. Together, like Monopoly and Uno and shit. What's up? That shit, yeah, exactly like that. Exactly, it's spelled just like that too. What's it? Yeah, but yeah, y'all, that's what I feel like.
I can help you though.
What's up?
With this whole topic, because you know I'm a casual, so I can help you out.
Okay, pull up.
What wrestling needs to do is dive into the spectacle. You know what I'm saying, brother? Everyone liked to watch when shit was going crazy, motherfuckers jumping off of Hell in the Cell matches and shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause y'all know shit, whether you know or not. I don't really give too much fucks about wrestling right now. Period.
No, for sure.
But I've been watching it, especially since the past couple shits we've been watching.
Right.
The storyline is okay, it's legit. Whether it's whether it's real or whatever motherfuckers want to call it, the storyline is legit.
Right.
So it's like, okay, cool. What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Two, they fucking shit up. Motherfuckers is like crashing through shit, like Bianca and old girl jumping off the side
off
of
the
the
table
thing
and shit like that. Yes, sir.
Niggas going through the tables. Jake Paul, whether you like him or not, doing the little
frog splash off the top with the cam.
When you go more into that, I think that's what's bringing it back right now. On top of them getting like niggas like Paul to bring in the new age type shit.
Exactly. Because even if you get just 10% of his followers, you got like 200,000
type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And they all young people too. They don't know nothing about the Raw Attitude Era. They don't know nothing about it.
Exactly.
They only gonna know this shit. So it's like that's probably the best way to do it. Other than
no, I agree.
The spectacles. That's it.
I agree. I believe on top of being positive and us talking good and lifting it up, they shouldn't just hear us talking about the negative shit that we see. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, now, not even just outside of wrestling, in life, period, people go around and they just want to talk about the negative shit. They just want to complain. It's easy to do that. It's easier to do that. People don't want to sit around and have happy discussions. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a whole bunch of simps sipping over Sasha Banks and stuff like that, which is cool. Yes. You know what I'm saying? But I be like, damn, like we have to speak positive. We have to uplift this shit that we love so much, because if the outside people see the people on the inside who are fans of it just shitting on it, then guess what? They gonna continue to shit on it too, and they ain't gonna have any reason to come into this fucking sport that we love. You understand what I'm saying? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and stop this jam right there, because that is a banger, and I'm gonna bring that back for the second side of the show. He says, I'll sip over her. Pull up all day.
Me too. Hell yeah.
See, no, you said you'll sip, not simp. You know what I'm saying? So I see what you did there. You know what I mean? Pull the hell up. But hey, we gonna go ahead and get to two matches. We have a number one contenders match coming up, Kool-Aid Chaos on the women's side, but we also have DB Money versus Scott Wayne coming up right now. And on the back end of that, we gonna get into some last calls. We gonna talk about Vince McMahon and the case being settled and shit, GCW and the WWE partnership. We're going to talk about, here's one. This one may piss y'all off, may not. I'm going to explain and give y'all the reason on why I believe when all said and done, Charlotte Flair will be Alundra Blaze, but more accomplished. Y'all stay pulling up, stay sipping. I also, and y'all make sure y'all tag all the motherfuckers in the DTKA promotions chat who done dipped already to get their ass back up in here, because on the other side of the show, I'm putting all y'all on the spot on which DTKA star do y'all feel can whoop y'all's ass. Pull up. Kool-Aid so good even the diabetic can drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. You know what it is. Scott Wayne, DB Money, pulling up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking forward to which DTKA superstar they feel can whoop their ass. That one, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I was just sitting back. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up. It's one of those hit blunt moments and shit like that. And you just... In fact, it was after podcast last night. You know what I'm saying? After podcast and shit. Motherfuckers just... It just came to me. You know what I'm saying? It just fucking came to me. And that's the thing that I'm ready to go in, and I'm gonna just give y'all that. Rude Boy look like a cannibal. Like he look like he eat motherfuckers.
You trying to tell me something, fam? Do I need to move? Cause this is like, hey, look, for the past couple weeks, you've been heavy on this cannibal shit lately.
Bro, because I've just been pointing out. I've just been pointing out.
No, you said you trying to gain your protein and shit, man. I don't have it. You can't get your protein from me. Hey,
roasted chicken, smooth. I'm good. I'm just saying. You got what's that? Off the bone, fucking the menu. It's shit. It's too many motherfuckers out here eating people, y'all. Yo, this motherfucker about to get the least fucking altered and shit. Devo, save your answer for the other half of the show. Don't give y'all's answers yet. Save them for the second half on the show. Right now, we are pulled up. Goddammit. Scott Wayne versus DB Money. We up in here, y'all. Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic can drink it.
Scott Wayne, Pilgrims.
And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. Rick say whoop Stagecoach Stevenson's ass. Damn, okay. Pull up then. I'm loving this attitude from Calvin Ricks, though. World title division, y'all better get y'all's ass up and on it. For real. Like, for real. Devo, I see you with those cups, player. Rose Cartel pulling them up. What's good with you?
From New York, weighing in at 269 pounds.
That man DB get his salsa from New York City. I said that shit at the show too. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you, that's the biggest insult right there. Especially if you from the South. You from the South and you tell a motherfucker they get their salsa from New York City. What y'all hear is a bag of granola. You stepped on peppers. Real shit. That's marinara. That shit belong in calzones and googles. No, real shit though. DB Money. Scott Wayne. No, I hear in places like Minnesota, like when they eat Mexican food and stuff like that, like their sauce, they don't, like their salsa is like paste and shit like that. I feel bad for them.
You know what? Ignorance is bliss. They don't know, so they'll never know. They don't know how bad they're eating is bad, so
Well, you know what I'm saying? You just had to have that good shit. You just had that good shit to change your life. DB Money out here bringing the left, right. Son. 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 That was nasty. That was nasty. Scott Wayne trying to get back in this thing. Release German suplex from DB Money. Going to the top. Looking to fly. Oh, no knees. DB. Oh, Scott Wayne right now going for a gut punch. Got him with the double underhook suplex. Lone Ranger about to beat the brakes off. Sean called that man the Lone Ranger. Pull up. Scott Wayne with that inverted suplex on DB. And then the boots with the spurs right at the face of DB Money. Somewhere in the world there's a redneck who has remixed that Flow Rider to do that. I guarantee it. Now the song probably didn't get popping because they suck at promoting and they grind was trash. But there's some cowboy out there with boots with the spurs on it out there remixing shit. I guarantee it. All right, Jeff Black, pull up, man. Thank you for coming through and sipping, man. We know you work early. DB trying to fight back. I think he's offended that the match took too long. DB trying to bury Scott Wayne. Put him in a coffin. He caught him. No, DB caught Scott Wayne. Then Scott Wayne turned it into a reversal on a chokehold. Scott Wayne on the shoulders. Now power bomb to the outside, courtesy of DB Money. This Scott Wayne up, just tossed him. Big cup of tension on the outside of the ring. Runs up. A lot of gut punches in this match, I tell you what. Now DB trying to stay focused, throwing Scott Wayne into the steel steps. Back up. You hear fresh fade with the count. What's the square root of your cowboy boots, Scott? Hey, yo. Shot as hell. Bruh, I did not know you was that fucking hilarious, fam. You need to join this club. You, Ali, fucking, man, bro, y'all be cracking me up, man. Y'all be busting me up. Guts face. That's pretty much what's getting attacked right now. Now, bruh, do you hear me though? Fresh fade. Oh, wait a minute. That thing has a double entendre because I was thinking something else completely, but then I realized who the fuck I was talking to. I know what you meant. Damn. Pull up. Oh, Scott Wayne's neck is not doing too good, y'all. Both men back in the ring. DB arms crossed again, dropping him. Now DB putting Scott Wayne somewhat to the middle of the ring, going for the cover. Fresh fade Frankie with a fresh motherfucking ref slide. Only able to get a 2 count. Calvin Ricks with 200 stars say my AARP discount works in the dollhouse. Pull up. Hell yeah. Hey, man. All that. They give those. They give the military discounts and all that. Senior citizen discounts, all of that, bro. All of that, bro. Pull up. Pull up. They do you right at the dollhouse, bro. And they ain't blow-up dolls either. They real. They real. They real dolls. Those are real dolls. Scott Wayne looking for the elbow. Finding nothing but the bottom of the mat. Little headlock takedown there from DB Money. Stays up on his feet. Has Scott Wayne carrying him. Just toss him into the corner and then just in the middle of the ring, huh? Okay, it's getting really real. Jawbreaker from Scott Wayne trying to get back in this thing and leave it up to a Western motherfucker to do a tombstone. Scott Wayne says, I'll be your Huckleberry. DB Money saying, I ain't with that funny shit. Back up on his feet, rolled over, guillotine. Is DB in trouble? Is DB gonna tap? Is DB gonna tap? We done already seen a hashtag tap like Ali. Are we gonna see a hashtag tap like DB? And that's the same faction too, so we gonna fuck around and have hashtag tap like H&M. Scott Wayne looking. DB. Dang, that confused. Whoa, not for long. Scott Wayne rolls him over. Got a 1, got a 2, and a kick out from DB Money. Y'all, we still got action. We are at 797 comments, y'all. We are almost at 800. Are we about to? I think we're going to hit that 2,000. I think we're going to hit that 1,000 again. Buddy, goddamn. Y'all, he dove all the way off the stagecoach. Scott Wayne trying to yank the arm out. Trying to pull it. Trying to pull it. Now DB with the sweep. Bending the arm back. Stomp like Kirk Franklin. Nope, he's not dumb. He want to remix that. So abusive. So abusive. The elbow drop from DB Money. Right off the top of the ATM. My hair almost matches my car's hair color. Hey, pull up then. That's what the hell I'm talking about. You got to live the gimmick. You got to live the gimmick. And DB gets the dub. 1, 2, 3. Scott Wayne, if I was you, I'd roll out that ring real fast, pimp. Real fast, pimp. I don't know what the dollhouse is. It's a strip club, Portia. It's a strip club with happy favors. You say, but shit, with this inflation, I throw a little something. Oh, shit. She said, hey, OnlyFans, please. Uh-oh. I don't know where that dollar bill has been. Oh, that's a blue note. That's a blue note. Y'all, that blue back came from the dollhouse, which means there is probably sweat and ass crack on there from a check. Maybe even some breast milk factory residue on it. Up next, y'all, we are having the #1 contenders. Kool-Aid Chaos match between the women. Now, I don't know who the hell is in this match. I heard Becca making the claim saying she wanted to be in this thing. I don't fucking know. Maybe she earned a spot. Right now, I see Charmin Watts.
Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Charmin Kelly Watts.
Hey, Charmin Watts should be banging, though. Bring that shit to Texas, put that in the slab. We rocking. See, that motherfucker's rocking champion like his name brand. Wanna fire a motherfucker up in grade school, though. It's all good. It's all good. It's when I'm popping my starter collar, don't say shit. Was that a new sipper? Oh, he filling up a cup. Oh, shit. Damn. Whoa. The nation's own Foxy Brown in this bitch. Pull up then. Respect the culture. We got Charmin Watts. We got Foxy Brown in this bitch, y'all. Pull up. Damn, some of the sippers ain't rocking with Foxy. Foxy got some, you know what I'm saying? She been working on them glutes. Yeah, but you know, definitely need to show improve, and I mean right about now. Let's see if that's who we got. Oh shit! Shad, what is going on? Damn, he called that shit. Oh, up there. Oh, okay, so this is about to be a banger, y'all. We got Becca, Foxy, Charmin Watts in this bitch already. So if that's 3, I don't even need the other 2 to know that this shit gonna be lit. Foxy been taking it from the back. That comment alone, for me to just look up and that be the comment that I see, man, you can't take niggas nowhere. Shad, you already know what's up, man. Hey, oh, pull up, bruh. Rick say, we need Dixie. Sorry, man, right now you got many. But I ain't gonna lie, though. Some Dixie Lee would be good, though. You know what I'm saying? Got the blonde hair, got the popping thighs and shit, just right in all the right places. Oh, yeah. The local Kool-Aid bopper, Lucius West, is up in there. He is after Becca now. Pull up then, man. Hey, if he pulls, he pulls. Minnie, you still over with me, but I gotta say, I am disappointed not having my shoulder roll the way I want it. I can't keep doing it for you now. I'm gonna say he gotta pull that Nick Cannon. But did your bank account on Nick Cannon though? That is the question. Best could be asking for some weed. What does she do to get the weed? Oh shit! Mr. Lusty's done sent one of his hoes down there. Jessica Love is in action. Pull up. I'm still tripping off homie saying Becca be asking for some weed. She said, well, when it comes, babies count. Big bad baby daddy got everyone beat. That is true. That is true. 2 years in DTKA, we still ain't got the official number yet on how many. The name changed every day. You hit every show, we got a different number. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where we have to preference which side we talking about. The north side, the west side, south side, just so y'all don't think that's the number in whole. So if he has 69 kids on the west side, imagine how many he got on the west side. Now think about the south. Now think about the north. Now think about shit in between like the northwest and the southeast and shit. Damn, Jessica Love coming out smacking fucking straight breast milk factory. Then she trying to soil it. Shad say if you want to holler at Becca, you must be 21 and over with ID and not live in your mom's basement and show it off like you on MTV Cribs. Pull up. They changed the rules. 21 and up now. Hey, y'all heard what he said. Y'all heard what he said. I misunderstood, but no, I definitely approve of that message. You damn sure right. Got Becca in here with a chair. Mina saying hell no. Now Foxy going in, getting on the action. Got a knee right to the face of Charming Watch. Jessica Love now got the chair. Who gonna get that work? And it looks like the JJ of Becca's gonna get that work. The only thing is while Jessica Love is in the ring working, she ain't working. Minnie with that mean-ass chair shot to the back, and Foxy didn't like that shit too much. Clear. Minnie up, ducks. Thought she missed one, caught it on the back end, though. Two. Oh, Foxy almost got her one. Charmin with that headstand driver. Rick say my pick in this match is Foxy. Sippers, who y'all rocking with? Who y'all think gonna come out and win this thing? You got Jessica Love, Foxy Brown, Minnie Guerrero, Charmin Watts, Becca. Let's see, did I name them all? I think I named them all. Pull up. Charmin Watts getting real fancy out there. Minnie Guerrero taking a nap on the outside. Becca, meanwhile, just sitting on her ass in the corner. Charmin Watts fucking everything up. Solid is pull him up, man. Warpath going with Charmin Watts, pull up. The big bad baby daddy say, damn it, Minnie, we got a whole food truck in the parking lot. You gotta win so we can sell more chicken fried tamales. Oh, damn. That man went there. Hey, but if that food truck outside, let me get me. What the fuck am I doing here commentating and shit? Let me go get me some motherfucking. Oh, damn, was that Foxy who got that? Yo, I think Foxy got one. Trying to fight out the power bomb from Minnie. Charmin going in, and Jessica Love throwing Becca off the top. Oh, that was Becca who got that. Okay, pull up. Holly Quinn say all these heifers can get this work. Holly Quinn say she don't like none of these bitches. Jessica Love say she ain't worried about it. She posted up. She posted up. She been in them streets too long. Jessica Love been in them streets too long. Got brawls going on both sides of this cell. You got Becca and Jessica Love on one side, while Becca just getting multiple slaps in. The other side, you got Minnie, Charming, and Foxy Brown in a three-way over here in this corner. I say boy. After that stiff punch to the jaw, Jessica Love coming back, drop kicks to the cooter and everything. Throws Becca in her, yup. Just like that, I grabbed some chips. What? Jessica Love going for the pin on Becca. Got a one. Got a two. Oh, and Becca kicks out. Charmin Watts going in trying to fuck it up, but no. That is a no-go. Becca back up on her feet. Now Minnie Guerrero got Foxy Brown on the outside. Jessica Love say, nah, she got to make a pimp impressed right now. Because if she is not walking that strip, getting those dollars, then she better be making a bitch holler in this match. Do you understand what I'm saying? Boy, and we just got done watching the Deuce. Don't make a motherfucker learn you something. Uh-oh, now Beck out here chewing on the fingers of Charmin Watts. Now, hey, unless those fingers were going up north, I'm just, oh! Yes, you can sit on my face anytime. 1, 2, 3, oh! Kick out from Charmin Watts. And look at Jessica Love just antagonizing like, no. No, and then, oh, clip. That bitch thugging. There's something disrespectful about getting hit in the back of the head. I don't know what it is. Just a motherfucker, whether it's a punch or a kick, getting hit in the back of the head is just disrespectful. I don't know if it's because of the way the head dropped or the body disappear off camera when you're watching something or what. I don't know what it is. But there is something very disrespectful about getting hit in the head. Yeah, Charmin Watson, that table guy or that chair got beef. Spine buster from Jessica Love. Out here trying to crack backs, and that ain't how she used to doing it. Enziguri from Becca. Stomping the arm. Now where is her and all that ass going? Oh, that ass is flying right on the breast milk factory of Jessica Love. 2% milk. Oh, going for 1% fat. Well, actually it was 1% first, 2% second, and then when you get to the third, that's when you get the skim. We don't like skim. That's like, I feel like if you drop an almond in skim milk, then you got that nut milk we was talking about on the podcast yesterday. Nut juices, there you go. Yeah, but then I'd have to do that. You see my chest? Let the motherfuckers know what the fuck going on.
Like that, they take it off and super whip on
Bruce Lee that shit up. Charmin Watts going for it. Got a 1. Oh damn, that's all she getting is a 1. Devo say that ass though. That shit popping. Minnie out there. Becca is down. Yo, that mat has been getting a lot of head tonight. 1, 2. Oh, Becca kicks out. So right now, the only person who has a point is Becca. Jessica Love fighting off Foxy and Minnie by herself. Well, up until that point, though, that was all going good. Now that's titty on titty action right there. Charmin Watts ties this thing up. 1 on Becca. Whoa, Charmin and Becca both tied up, and they are both going at it. Portia says, technically, we are all nut juice. That ain't what we was talking about. And eggs. Who told you to come up in here and serve breakfast? Portia. Lucy say, how much for Pam the Freak?
We can talk about that. We can't talk about that on live, but we can discuss that later. Just know, 3 batches and a motherfucking couple swirlies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't trying to pull the rap snitch commissions on y'all. You know what I'm saying? All that clappage like 2 planets colliding. Man. Oh, Charmin Watts. Hey, don't worry. We can arch that back and fix that for you real easy and for free. 3. Oh, Charmin Watts with 2. Going for a moonsault, but as we all know, Jessica Love is used to having those knees up. And a pimp hand of justice. Y'all, did you see the follow through? Did you see the follow through? Bruh. They used to say Hogan must pose. No. Jessica Love must pose. That matter of fact, that is so much of a pose, that's a poster. Real shit. And then got the knee up again. 3. Jessica Love got 1. Becca got 1. Charmin Watts got 2. She gonna fuck around and have 2 tumors in her gut. She don't watch where the fuck she landed. But Sippers, we got action on top of this freaking cell right now. We got Foxy Brown, Minnie Guerrero, and Becca up there looking like a dead body. Okay, but do you have nut juice? Oh, I got plenty.
Nut juice.
Charmin Watts gets 1 on Jessica Love. So now Charmin Watts has 3. Becca has 1, and Jessica Love also has 1. Oh, for real? Oh, my bad. Jessica Love has 2. My bad. Headstand. Oh! Jessica Love may be getting no love tonight. And that is 3. Damn, that bitch got 4 already? And then a moonsault going for 1, 2. Damn! Jessica Love say, fuck that. You got that other one. You ain't getting the second one. Now Charmin up top looking to fly. Foxy Brown trying to put a bitch through that top thing, though. Charmin lands the head scissors, take that. Top rope moonsault, gets all of it. Hey, can you do it on a dick, though? Uh-oh, got up, popped out. Oh, Jessica Love with the reversal. I ain't seen her do a reversal since it had cowgirl attached to it. Uh-oh, is that a damn? 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn, she got 3. She got 3. She behind Charmin Watts by 1. Yeah, Foxy Brown is out of there. She down there. She downtown. Straight thugging, that bro, straight up. That is straight gang violence right there. Straight gang violence. Oh! Minnie Guerrero getting a pile driver onto the thick portion of the cell. And now Foxy back up here like they got bean pies on discount. It's a Gary. Jessica Love just tied that bitch up. Charmin Watts with a kick to the thigh meat. Oh, Clip! Oh, Jessica Love landed on her feet. Hey, say, Clip. Rose Quartel, I see you with that 758 days sippage, bro. Pull up. That reversal didn't mean a damn thing. She just got the 1, 2, 3. Charmin got 5. Trying to eat it out, man. Trying to eat it out. 2, 3. Damn, she got 6. Still got a little over 11 minutes left, so this thing can go either way.
It's like they just fighting each other. They not even worried about everybody up top.
Nope. And the up top ain't worried about them down there. Like, for real. They just like, man, fuck it. Y'all got y'all agenda. We got ours. Pull up. Hey, I just want to see some thigh meat fall from the top. I mean, like through it though. I want to see some thigh meat fall through it and land on drop top toe hold. Damn, Jessica Love, right back. Uh-oh, are we tied? Oh! Becca got knocked down, y'all. I think she disappeared. She went down there where them Oompa Loompas be residing. Oh, Jessica Love with another pimp hand of justice. Oh, Charmin Watts. Becca trying to play it off, acting like she ain't heard it yet. She stopped for a minute. She felt that shit. She had to feel. You got me messed up. You ain't taking a bump like that and ain't feeling it. Oh, no. Minnie Guerrero letting loose. Becca right there on her. Jessica Love say no. Say no. So you ain't never ran through a puddle on the street before. Jessica Love trying to fight back. Foxy Brown looking for a ripcord knee, but Minnie Guerrero cutting all of that off. Foxy like, y'all got me messed up. Y'all ain't just gonna interfere in my issue. Bring your poncho and goggles messing with horses. Whoa! Clip! I got what I want! Whoa! And Becca with the cover. Yeah, but Becca got the credit for it. Homegirl didn't. Pile drive her. Pile driver. Pile drive her. You get it? Yeah. Becca got that one. Becca got the credit on that. Yo, they really are banging out here. Like, all 5 of them are back in the ring yet. And Charmin Watts and Jessica Love have yet to take eyes off each other. They set tripping for real. Hey, well, it's a good thing you don't mind it. Because guess what? You can't stop the rain. Featuring Shaq. That fucked the whole mood up right there. Motherfucker being, I think he about to get some, then Shaq Diesel come up in that bitch. No, that is not gonna be right to the other nigga who in that room. That is gonna, like, bro, that's gonna
be this hard, this far.
Bro, like, man, let me just take my shit and go. Like, for real. Shouldn't you be doing another Nestle commercial? Meaning to say 10-star rating. Oh my damn, our first 10-star rating in this match. Foxy Brown pissed because she knows she ain't winning. Yeah, oh! They was like, what the fuck was that for? Like, she just wanted to show off her shit.
She's like, fuck, I can flip.
Daddy, 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 daddy. Look. And hit that shit. That's like that Fabo meme. And shit where they be bugging your ass, but all they want to do is just put their fucking leg up and grab that bitch. Oh, Charmin Watts. Lucas. Oh, no! Jessica Love used to sliding down that back or having somebody slide down hers. What the fuck just happened right there? Damn! Charmin Watts got stuck between the nation and a hard place. Uh-oh. Jessica Love. Damn. Well, she ain't gonna be able to suck no meat. Damn, that mat, I'm telling you, that mat is getting major head. Major head. Got 1. Got 2. Got 3. Fresh fade Frankie. Oh! Pimp hand the justice to your kitchen and your neck, bitch! Damn, yo, so I'm telling you, anything to the back of the dome is disrespectful. That, hey, CTE, concussion protocol, that bitch. Yeah, they not liking her at all. They not liking her at all. Maybe it's the belly button pierce. Damn! Yo, say, she can't take too many on that one. Now Portia with a kick to the knee. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Damn it, y'all. Hey, no, that says killing the fucking comments. That was Charmin Watts. Oh, shit. I don't play games, just sports. Water sports. Oh, now Foxy Brown kicked in the middle. About time we ain't got no, well, kind of still set tripping now. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the nation and then her. See, now I'm thinking of fucking, I'm thinking of Otis and Homie instead of saying shush, sploosh. But then you gotta have the, you gotta do the Otis though. You gotta do the Otis though. Yeah, I'm sorry. Charmin Watts definitely swing both ways or something. Cause there's a whole lot of head giving up out here. Jessica Love saying,
Shit, break them hoes up.
She was out of there for a minute. Hope she was dreaming about some dollars.
You know the characters be laying down in anime having their whole flashback. She was sitting there looking at my ass like, you gonna go get my motherfucking money if you ain't winning this motherfucking match.
As soon as she come to, hell no. Berserker, would you like some making fuck Berserker? Pull up. Damn. The Pimp Hand of Justice even knows the uppercut line. Like that, she had open palm, just invert. Like, goddamn. What is Foxy doing?
There was 5 women in this match. I only see 4.
Yeah, somebody night.
Somebody sleep on the other side of the ring.
Let's see, got some Foxy, Becca, Charmin, Jessica Love. Minnie Guerrero out of there.
Oh yeah, she did. She's a lot of for
I just realized she got a Foxy Brown just got a smiling face on her titty and her cheek. I mean, in her face, because she got a smiley face on her ass. That right cheek is whole Wally wear. Seriously, just ask the. You know what? Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Bless me. Y'all gonna fuck around and let Becca come back in this thing just off an ass to titty ratio. Whoa! Right to the bob. Wait, that is a bob, right? Kind of looks like a bob. This is the match that doesn't end, and it goes on and on, my friend.
Some people start to spill it, and I know it's what it was. But we don't keep on sleeping all that Kool-Aid in the cup. This is the match that never ends.
Bars, please clip that. I'm sorry, that shit needs to be clipped. That shit needs to be clipped because that could be a sound bite or anything. Pull that shit the fuck up. Suplex, damn. She just drop kicked the elotes out her motherfucking. Get two. Hey, I look Lucius. I know she done gave you a little bit of play. Now don't start slipping now, trying to make her the #1 contender. I don't see her taking no kind of bumps in this motherfucking match. Portia, I rock with you, but nah. I tell you like this, you in the Hall of Fame when it comes to sippers in the comments. How about that? The Portia be running that hoe up. Cause just like that, y'all, we over 1,000 comments, 1,023. Pull up.
What's good, Rose? You know I'm back here chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how the fuck we roll, man. Call bars, man. Do this shit. Oh! So Foxy was looking to get that leg up. Jessica Love say, I'm the only one who gets them legs up. Pip Hand of Justice, out of there.
Lucius got everybody sipping in the waist.
Hey, pulled up. Yeah. Damn it, Minnie, stop getting paid. You ain't gonna mess around and wind up selling tamales 50% off. Ali loves tamales. Calvin Ricks with 200 stars. Saying Portia the MVP. Look, he on his way to go get that right now. 100, 110. Y'all crack me up. This is the yo. Jessica Love has hit the Pimp Hand of Justice more than Rude Boy Rufus and Mr. Luscious in a match combined.
She taking it out her jersey. I told her to use that bitch tonight. I signed off all the waivers.
Yes, sir. Over 1,000. 1,032 where we at right now.
DJ said everybody got a price.
You damn right. For the $1 Million Man, you damn right. Hey, little fun fact. All those vignettes were shot here in Dallas. Well, at least the swimming pool scenes were. Hashtag and I'm cheap. Up, see, y'all can go buy her a 4 for 4 and be solid. $5 Biggie bag, you good. Knee smash. Becca may be done. Damn. Damn, Jessica. Damn. See, that's what happened when you lift 100 cocks in a row. Like, that's what you call cock strong right there. And I'm not talking that other. I'm talking that way. Exactly how it sounds. Jessica Love is cock strong, damn it. Like, for real. The way she lifted that, hey. Oh, shoulder tackle from Becca off the top. 1-0, and whoa, Charmin Watts got the dub? Charmin Watts was the Asian blue-haired chick.
Oh, yeah, because she played fucking.
I must have lost count because I swore maybe I was just going out how many times I saw the Pimp Hand of Justice. I thought Jessica Love hit that hoe a lot.
She did, but she got beat. Charmin Watts got beat on Reed early on. They were just over her fighting. They wouldn't get no pins.
You sure right. You sure right.
She had like 2 up on Jessica Love.
And then Becca and Foxy had got some since then, which if they getting it, that's gonna cut into Jessica Love shit. Damn. Hey, hold that shit up there, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. We gonna get back to this motherfucking action, y'all. Stay sipping, because the Kool-Aid's so good, even the diabetic can drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. There we go, because, yeah, I wanted that one to. What the what? So shit. So Ali done got his sock puppet lawyer to pop up in this bitch now and say, this motherfucker hell, man. Hey, pull up, y'all. Pull up. Hey, this is what I'm gonna do because I know we got some people waiting for last call to get up in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hurry up, get through these topics so we could get y'all shit up in here. Let's talk about Tricks No Treats, the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? We done already talked about a lot of it already. It was a fire-ass pay-per-view. We had Shaolin Warriors come out to be the #1 contenders for the Headhunters in the Tag Team Championship. But also, we saw Rude Boy Rufus lose his King of the Indies Championship to Muhammad. We also saw Mina Harkless, the Queen of the Underworld, become your new open weight women's champion. We also saw Alexa Rain do the unthinkable, but, you know, we don't give a fuck about the bitch who she took it up off of, you know what I'm saying, on that face shit. So we just go, man, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna get that shit no shine. But Alexa, congratulations for doing that damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Pulling the hell up. But personally, I loved the whole damn pay-per-view. I love the whole thing. And I also gotta give a shout out. I feel y'all and everything like that. Like, I hear y'all, I understand Charmin Watson's like the #1 contender and all of that. But Jackie Tyson is still the baddest bitch walking. She's still the baddest bitch walking. Not just because she got the belt either. But she defended that thing. Multi-women match. And retained. Nah, baddest bitch watching. Prove me wrong. You're going to have to do it. And hey, you probably going to be working a long time to do so. Because it ain't going to happen, Captain. Let's see here. What else do I have? Okay, so yes, y'all. Me and the Sippers, we went to Monday Night Raw. So what y'all see right there, that's a couple of me and the Sippers at Monday Night Raw when they came down. You got me, myself. You got, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Luscious in the building right there. Pip-tastic sipping that Kool-Aid.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, we gonna come back in a minute. Y'all had to knock his ass out of the way because I gotta get the camera, you know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
Hey, nigga, you can go back. Fuck.
Now we also got the Mighty up in here, pulled up, you know what I'm saying, got his championship on his shoulder, and y'all already know Muhammad there with his championship as well. My man was even cutting promos at the show, talking about the king has spoken. So Sippers, I'm telling you, rock with us because we be out here. We be out here. You can see us at wrestling shows, you know what I'm saying, and guess what? We may travel. So it ain't even gotta just be in this great state. You know what I mean? But with that being said, though, like, for real, shout out and props to y'all who came out and rocked with us. That shit was fun. I love seeing Kool-Aid Sippers at these events. It's always funny because I go to these shows and it ain't till after the fact that I see other motherfuckers, like people I done went to high school with, talking about they be there as well. As long as the mouth from alien thing don't happen, I'm good. Handle your business. Pull up. So yeah, I thought that shit was say I loved your commercial sock puppet. Which commercial? Pull up. All right. Now, up next. So remember last time on Speaking of DTKA, we were talking about WWE and GCW and working on a partnership. Well, that has fallen through. GCW turned down the offer. GCW turned down WWE's offer. Now, I'm gonna speculate. Don't count this as facts. This isn't fact. This is just me speculating, talking my shit. WWE loves to be exclusive, like we are here at DTKA. So I'm pretty sure that if GCW was gonna be working with WWE, part of that was gonna be they didn't want them working with AEW because a lot of GCW talent goes over to AEW, vice versa. So I can see that being a stickler in, you know what I'm saying, in the whole deal, even though WWE is letting people go and do New Japan shows. You know what I mean? And fulfill prior obligations and things like that. Except for Carl Anderson, his got canceled because of his date in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel. So his match in New Japan got canceled, but whatever. I just think this buffers the point that wrestling is at a good point when you have companies like GCW and indie promotion turning down partnership deals with WWE. This shit wouldn't have happened 5 years ago, not even 10 years ago, at all. That's fucking huge. That is fucking huge. Pull those cups up. I see y'all sipping. Up next, also, I want to go ahead and ask y'all, which DTKA superstar do y'all feel can whoop y'all ass? Yes, I'm taking my headphones off for this one. I know we banging around here. Which DTKA superstar do y'all feel can whoop y'all's ass? And do not say like the like, you know what I'm saying, like the character you have or something like that. Like it needs to be somebody other than you whooping your own ass. What DTKA superstar could whoop your ass? Mina says Lucy could whoop her ass. Portia says Rude Boy Rufus. Poe up. Yeah, see, that motherfucker's iffy. To me. I don't know about the guy. Let's see. Poe up. I know we got more than that. Simples. Who else? Look at it. They must have dipped and go pull up the divisions real quick. Like, man, let me see who all up in this bitch real quick. Who do I feel could whoop my ass? The Mighty says he believes Tyler Connor's car could. For sure. Portia said Don Miguel, he ain't whooping nobody ass. Fuck him. He ain't whooping nobody ass. VJ says Rude Boy Rufus. Damn, that's too rude. Damn. They got wrestling douche face or something like that? Like, goddamn. What? The pimp himself. Devo says he feels like Mr. Luscious could whoop his ass. I mean, hey, if you've seen that motherfucking gold phone come up many, many times.
Who you think I am?
Warpath says
I am the pimp hand. What you mean? So of course the pimp gonna whoop you, cause I'm the pimp hand. This is what you get, bitch. Did you lay down?
Clip.
What you talking about?
Clip that shit. Ali and Warpath both say Psycho Malico. Pull up. That's what the fuck is up for sure. Yeah, that motherfucker crazy for real. Let's see. Alexa Rain say truthfully, Calvin Ricks. Damn, said no one shit, but Big Brother would give a 5-star. Nah, fuck that Rose Cartel. Give an answer. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Give me a superstar who will whoop your ass. Hell no. Holly is screaming Alexa Rain. She's screaming. Wait, she think Alexa Rain can whoop her ass? Huh. Pornhub may be getting a new video soon. Huh. Oh, you mean the Mighty? Oh, I see what he did there. I see Aguilo can best me. Nah, see Titan, I disagree. I understand he in your faction and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't rock with your boy just cause he in your group way. Because how like you run that? How is your minion gonna be able to best you? I'm not buying that. I'm not buying Aguilo beating Boss. Portia says Valentine Van Sice. Yeah, her and Tory Lynn been missing for a minute though. Really ain't seen them. I'm not sure what's going on with them. I hope they alright. The Mighty says Mighty didn't pin me, knock me out, or make me tap, so no. Okay. Pull up then. Well, hey, y'all keep pulling those up as we go. Next, what we gonna do is we gonna talk about this man right here, Vince McMahon. So, the investigation that caused him to retire and got Triple H back in the position is done with. And the team heading the investigation has disbanded. So it's over with. It is done. But the amount of money that they spent on this case in investigation, $19.4 million. $19.4 million. Down the drain because ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened because just like I told y'all, like that was bullshit. All of that shit that was bullshit. Shouldn't have even been news in the first place. Now, it's kind of a double-edged sword because on the other end we got Triple H at the helm of things, which is great because he was doing his thing in NXT. He's only gonna do right by the main roster. Which shout out to H, we got front row seats on that one. Damn it, that shit was close. Fuck yeah. Let me see. Oh, sorry y'all, I got lost. Hold up. You already know what the fuck it is. Oh, it's still going. Oh, damn. You know what? I'm just gonna stop that because I look like I have no rhythm. We gonna resume that shit. Pull the fuck up. Let me ask y'all this. Now, with this investigation being done and nothing has come out, do y'all believe that Vince McMahon will return in his spot? You say, damn, I hope they can afford Bray. Well, shit, right now, from what I'm hearing, Bray is trying to campaign to get to bring in Bo Dallas and Eric Rowan back. That's the word. What's the name of the tag team that has the fades covered in tattoos? Fades covered in tattoos. Fades covered. That's the Divine Rapture. That's Tyler Connor now. That's the Divine Rapture now. Lucia says yes, he will.
He won't be the boss, but I think he returned, but he won't be the boss.
So he would return with
to like do shit, you know what I'm saying?
But he'd be answering to Triple H and his daughter.
Yeah, when it comes to like big name shit, you know what I'm saying? They may even make him look like he the fucking was Collar, but he probably won't be nothing like for the shareholders and shit.
I'm with Alexa Rain on this one. I'm gonna say no. I don't think he's gonna be there because Vince McMahon got ego. He's not coming back to his company and answering to nobody. You know what I'm saying? He's not about to go in there and answer to the motherfucker who he gave an opportunity to. And he gonna want to call the shots, bro. Like, Vince is gonna want Sippers. Vince is gonna want to contact. This is just what I think. Like, I don't see him coming back and just being like, oh yeah, I just want to be in the business and be happy. Nah, he's about to take his money and he about to sit back and just collect his paper, because guess what? As soon as they say Vince McMahon is returning to any type of backstage role, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna affect WWE's bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. So it's not happening. It's not. He will not be spending any more sock puppet lawyers to West Virginia, man. Oh shit, here they go. But nah, y'all, I don't think Vince McMahon will be returning at all. I really don't. What I do want to say though is, I brought this up before we got to the matches, is that I believe that when it's all said and done, Charlotte Flair will be Alundra Blaze, but more accomplished. I'm gonna let that marinate because I'm pretty sure some of y'all are freaking out because I know how y'all are. Y'all just gonna hear the names and y'all gonna freak out.
Okay, for the casuals. What you talking about? Oh, hey guys.
Man, you know what? Nah, what his ass need to do, if Vince McMahon gonna do anything, he need to just take his ass over there to Peacock, work on the WWE side, and start working on originals and shit like that, or some of the old shit.
He can
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go in there and run the head on all the classic shit. Get up in there, give us the. Cause see, me personally, I have an idea, and y'all heard this here first. I want to do a video where you're giving props and, you know what I'm saying, credit to the people behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? The Kerwin Silfies, the motherfuckers behind Kevin Dunn, Bruce Pritt, like people who make shit happen.
So like a dream champs for the group behind this shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Pour for the people who really be making that shit work. But yeah, nah, I don't. Oh,
Who are those? Like, just brief summary.
hold on, you talking about Charlotte Flair? No, okay, so Alundra Blaze was a female wrestler back, you know what I'm saying, in the 80s and 90s, but she, just like a lot of other women at that time, Luna Vachon and some others, came along a little bit too early. So by the time women were getting their shine, they were not there, and they weren't really down for doing the whole bikini contest and shit like that.
Right.
So Alundra Blaze, while she's respected worldwide in Japan, here in the States, she's respected. But Alundra Blaze doesn't have the resume when it comes to championships like Charlotte Flair does.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But right now, but at the same time, Alundra Blaze is also underappreciated when it comes to a legend. That's where Charlotte Flair is gonna come in, because right now I know people who, as soon as she comes back into the picture and go for a belt, they get all bad and in their feelings and shit, like, oh shit, here goes Charlotte. Charlotte is gonna be like LeBron, gonna be like Kobe and all these other people where you don't appreciate them till after their careers are done. You know, and that's what I feel is gonna happen with Charlotte Flair. While the one thing she's gonna blow Alundra Blaze out the water in is how many time champion, the 16-time women's champion, 20-time women's champion, blah 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 blah, main eventer, all this shit like that. She's gonna blow her out of the water on things like that. But I feel like people ain't gonna give Charlotte Flair her due, and it's gonna have to be fought for, because people are gonna be stuck on, oh, you wouldn't have got there because of your dad, and you can't be mad that Ric Flair had a daughter. You just say, we can't knock her because Ric Flair's her dad. We gonna knock Dominique because Rey Mysterio is his pops? Not why?
I'm just saying, I get that you give him objective criticism, but is it most of the hate from him just simply, you know what I'm saying, because we look at him like that, like we look at him like he's Rey Mysterio's son, I don't know, he ain't earned what he doing, I don't know.
No, the reason why I feel, no, like some people will try to latch onto that, but at the same time, Dominic can wrestle. Right. So the wrestling is there. While he's still green, he can wrestle. The thing is with Dominic is that we just want to see him get on his promo game. Dominic don't know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know how to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, he's solid in. You know what I mean? So yeah, not like we're rocking with him. It's just that it feels kind of forced when, you know what I'm saying, they putting the mic in front of him and his ass is getting handled, and people was clamoring for him to turn on his pops, which he finally did. And now we gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna see if he got the chops for it.
Okay, and Shawty case is not the same.
Basically, they don't like Charlotte Flair at all. They feel she's entitled. They feel they buy into the dirt sheet shit with her and her whole queen mentality. Bro, Charlotte is one of the best women wrestlers in the motherfucking world.
Yeah, so they just
and it's just mad fucking hate, mad hate. I mean, hey, blonde hair, T-straight, perky titties. You know what I'm saying? Got the leg and shit like that.
Does she talk a little? She talk like that too?
She talks like she's Ric Flair's daughter. Like, I'm the queen. Bow
oh
down
wait,
to me.
I know Charlotte.
Shit.
Okay,
yes.
yeah, fucks with Charlotte.
Yes,
Okay.
And so I feel like people are gonna knock it, and then it's gonna have to be, you're gonna have to do a Tales of the Territory or a Dark Side of the Ring or type shit, or her own documentary where people really just get to sit back and appreciate, like what the fuck she contributed to this fucking match. Like, do y'all not realize that we were supposed to get
fuck this shit, I'm out.
Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series. Taylor Cruz with that like, and Travis with that like. Pull up. We were supposed to get them at Survivor Series. But when Nia Jax broke Becky Lynch's face, Charlotte stepped in, went the fuck off, pretty much put that pay-per-view on her fucking back. You know what I'm saying? And held down at the first women's pay-per-view, Evolution. They're on that thing. So I just think people need to put some more respect on Charlotte Flair's name. And it's just kind of sad to see, to be honest with you, because she don't deserve none of that hate. I feel like now with this one right here, Sippers, let me just go ahead and stretch that there. I thought I had that all lined up right beforehand, but apparently I didn't. If any of y'all watched AEW night, and I did. I'm gonna stand by what I said. AEW's gotten boring. AEW has gotten boring, and it's not because the wrestling is boring, it's because they have too much talent. The main thing that I was talking about from the beginning when AEW was signing everybody is exactly what's happening right now. They have too much talent to the point where it's one thing to have too much talent, but know how to tell stories and book your shows and tell stories. But you don't even know how to book shows and tell stories, but you got all this talent. Leads me to this right here, though. This promo right here, for anything else, if y'all don't go watch AEW Dynamite, for two things: MJF promo and this promo right here. I'm gonna just say Paige, because a lot of y'all don't know her as Saraya, so I'm gonna just say Paige. Paige comes out here on the mic, she's doing her thing, she still looks shook, not confident in herself, you know what I mean? Like, she still looks like she's playing wrestler in the ring, to the point where I was even chewing her ass up, you know what I'm saying, while sitting here watching it. Britt Baker gets the microphone, lights her ass up, takes her to promo school, just ether, to where they're dropping real nuggets, like they were shooting, you know what I'm saying, with the references that they were dropping here. For some reason, my phone don't have Kool-Aid cups. You got some type of cups up in there, for sure. Probably just a red cup or a white cup with red stripes on it or some shit like that. That's probably what it is. Yours probably look more like what's glitching over here doing that thing. Yeah, Britt Baker gets in her ass, and then they give the mic back to Paige. Well, Britt Baker's promo got Paige off her ass because she came back while it wasn't great. It was good enough to where, compared to where she had been at before. And I think this is good for Saraya or for Paige, because Britt Baker is the perfect person that she needs to shake that rust off. Britt Baker is now a good wrestler. You know, she used to be rusty and green as fuck. Now she's a good wrestler. On the mic and in front of the camera, ain't no female out there really fucking with her right now. As far as being in the front of the camera and selling a fucking promo, not even Jade is fucking with Britt Baker on the fucking promo. That's who Paige needs to rub shoulders with in AEW if she wants to get that ring. Not the ring rust, because you can't throw Britt Baker in the ring with everybody and her have a great match unless you gimmick it up. But this is what she's gonna need for her to get that confidence and that swag back in her promos, to where it feels natural and not forced with her playing wrestler. Oh damn, that's the sweet meat emoji, a lollipop and then a drumstick. Pull up. I rock with that. It goes. And she pulling up cups as well. Hey, rock with it though. But hey, y'all, that is all I have on that shit right there. So this is what we gonna do. Yes, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. It is last call, because I know y'all want to get the hell up out of here. Y'all got stuff to do, and y'all don't want to sit here and look at my motherfucking mug all night. So the lines are open. Pull up. Kool-Aid so good, even a diabetic can drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. So holler at ya boy. Hold on, let me get this right here. You are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid man. What flavor you sipping?
Sinister all fucking day.
All day sipping Sinister, man. What's going on, Mr. Wade? What's poppin'?
Oh, lots is popping. I've been hearing people jump off at the gums and shit tonight, and I like to address those people in the following order. First off, a Leo or whatever the fuck you call yourself, sit down, son. This ain't your time. You holding a belt only because we want you to have it. So stop talking, sit down. Next up, Calvin Ricks. Yes, we love you, bro. We seen you have the comeback story of the century. That's all well and good, but now you in our territory. you and Aguilo aren't done, not by a long shot. And you speaking on me, that's gonna be a career ender. So I suggest you stay in the retirement line where you belong, cause
Oh, Calvin, he coming
sooner
back.
or-
He coming back. He throwing shots. He throwing shots.
sooner or later you are gonna have to see me. We haven't crossed paths yet, but you already talking like you ready to. And let me just set you straight on one thing. You think your skills are on point, but I stay lurking. I stay ready. I already know your weak points. So I'm taking aim at every body part that you limp on, that you harboring on every single match. So just enjoy your time fighting one of the elite, because when you get to me, I'm taking your head.
Damn. Okay. Pull up there. Who else you got on the list?
And let's see. As for the IC title, it'll be back around my waist pretty soon. And that brings me to the oddball in the room, Devo Pine. I don't know where you came from, bro, but stay out of the Sinister Elite's private collection of medicinals, because your head ain't right, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Welcome back,
your
Crystal.
Head ain't right.
Damn, I mean, he said stay out of the medicinals. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, I mean, at least stay out of my stash. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my stash.
Only we know how to handle the sinister strain, because for everybody else that hits it, life just ain't right anymore. But Devo, it's all good, bro. You came and you ran interference last week. I appreciate it, but your help ain't needed. I could have handled Mr. Half-Breed by myself, which I handled both of y'all individually and collectively last week. So I don't know what other plans y'all got for me, but you know, I'm ready for whatever. Y'all ain't put me on my back yet, so here I am, here I stand. Oh, and Mr. Antone, I got a question. How your throat feeling, bro?
Whoa!
'Cause I know I picked you up last week and I put you down hard. So how that throat feeling? If you need any pointers on how to get better and back on the open road again, ask Solidus. He found out too.
Oh damn, he's saying we ain't done here, so he definitely up in here sipping, doing the damn thing. What's going on, Tyke? I see you pulled up, my man. Bruh, I don't know. It definitely looks like you got his attention though.
But I know there's a question that the Kool-Aid Man has for me as far as what happened back at Tricks No Treats. So fire away whenever you're ready. I know there's a question that you all have for one of myself. So what is this question that begs answering from all the sippers out there about what happened at Tricks No Treats?
I'll go ahead and jump in. Number one, who the fuck do you think you are, and why the fuck you just gonna change fucking like the venue change, just all of that, bro. All of that was walking me. What the fuck was going on with that? The fun house? The fun house?
Oh yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Now, I did not win per se, but I did have a victory. And you know, yeah, the fun house. It's where you go to get your mind right. That's where we go to get our mind right. So I thought I'd bring Mr. Antone into my world.
You meant the dollhouse?
Oh no, the fun house. There were no dolls in my house.
No dolls.
There were no dolls in my house.
Okay.
Not that night.
Pull up there. Well, hey man, I definitely I appreciate the freaking calls, man. Let me know. Do you have anything else you want to say before I let you go, bro?
Yes, most definitely. Mr. Antone, whenever you're ready for the next round in this little series of games I have in store, please, by all means, step up. And Calvin Riggs, watch your back.
Pull up, y'all. Well, y'all heard him. That was Mr. Wade of the Sinister Elite calling in, letting everybody know what time it is. And y'all already know what he's sipping. He's sipping that Sinister. Pull up. Already, my man. Hey, thanks for that call. I appreciate that. And yeah, y'all, this is last call right now. This is the last batch. This is the last thing we do before we get out of here. If y'all want to call in to the show, you know what I mean, and get your stuff off, go ahead and pull up. Pull up, you were live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red the Kool-Aid Man. What flavor you sipping?
You know, mixing that red and that grape.
Already? Oh, mixing the red and the grape then. Okay, pull up then.
You know, I'm not usually a braggadocious kind of guy, but I'm just going to take my minute. Did you see me last week? Did you see me 2-on-1? Didn't matter. You know, to quote one of my favorite wrestlers, bada bing, bada boom, realest nigga in the room. You know, 2-on-1 didn't matter. I don't want to hear no complaining about, oh, I got counted out or all this, because I'm gonna be there next week. And like I said, I'm about to just sign a contract in blood, man, because
that's what we need, bro.
And all that stuff is jibber jabbing. You know, he can train all he wants, have everyone in his little temple. He needs to bring his sensu beans and all that, because you know I'm not with all that, you know, lip flapping. I'm with all the talking in the ring, and he should know that because last week I beat the shit out of both of them. So,
well, hey, no, actually, last week that was hold on, no. Last week was y'all went up against hold on, let me look.
I'm talking about the Shaolin Warriors. You know.
Okay, my bad. My head is somewhere. Yeah. Oh, the elimination tag. My bad. I was about to go somewhere complete. Man, hey, too much weed for your boy. Yeah, nah, man. Hey, keep pouring up. You got the flow, man. What else on your mind, man?
And also, you know, whatever they want to be called, NBI, man. Whatever. I see you trying to be noticed, but you know, you don't want to notice. I saw him a couple weeks ago. You know, like that man is tiny. He can barely see over the ropes. You know, once I'm done.
We talking about Ricky Rose, short ass. Damn, bro.
Yeah. And once I'm done with Kung Fu Larry and his little friend, you know, we'll see what's popping. So, you know, that's all I gotta say on that.
Damn. Well, hey man, pull up. Hey, I appreciate the call in. You got anything else you want to say to the siblings before I let you go, man?
Nope. That's pretty much it. You know, king of the jungle, top of the food chain, all that jazz. You know.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Well, hey, I look forward to having you and the Mighty both on screen at the same time next week so we can get this contract signing done to find out what's going on. Rose Cortell, this is actually Tyke Lyons of the Headhunters, tag team champions on the line right now, going at MBI. So yeah, we definitely got some spice going on up in here. Yeah, I definitely think you done lit a matchup under that ass, man. So hey, matter of fact, don't light that matchup under that ass. Strike it and light the end of your blunt with it, or your joint, your bong, whatever you're chiefing on. Pull up, man. Appreciate the call in, bro.
You already.
That's what I'm talking about. Tyke Lyons pulling up with that call, y'all. So hey, last chance to get him in. If you got a call, if you got something you wanna say, now is the time to bang my line. Holler at me. Last call, y'all. We are up. Even if you done hit the line already and you want to talk some wrestling, all you got to do is hit the message on Facebook Messenger, and we are good. Pull up. You were live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man. What flavor you sipping?
The Dirty Six Chambers.
Oh, hold on real quick, Chambers. Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Chambers, bro.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, bro, because I fucked up the order. Can you give me a call right back? We're actually supposed to be having the open weight women's champion on, real quick. I don't want to skip her. Give a call right back on the line, fam.
All right, no doubt.
All right, that's a bet. I got you, bro. Hang tight.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right, sorry about that, Mina. I will go ahead and hit you back. Sorry, y'all gonna hear the ring there. We're calling the line back.
Hello.
Pull up. You were live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions. What flavor are you sipping?
Orange strawberry.
Oh, damn, we sipping orange strawberry up in here. Okay, hey, see, you get the gold and the champ, and they get all bougie on you and stuff and start sipping all that fancy shit. What's going on, Mina?
Not much. Enjoying being a champ.
Oh, hey, I'm saying I was about to ask, you know what I'm saying? How's it, you know what I'm saying? How's it feeling
It feels
hold it there,
amazing.
gold. Awesome. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. So I've been seeing there's been a lot of back and forth between you and Crystal King here lately. What is going on with that?
It's a friendly conversation as I look at it. Me and her, we're having a good feud. I am looking forward to facing her more in the ring, see if she can beat me for the title.
Oh, are you worried at all about her taking that title off of you? Does Crystal worry you at all? Like, are you pretty confident going into the match?
I'm pretty confident that I will win. It would be interesting to see if she can try.
Oh, she said, Crystal, you heard what she said? She said you can try. She said you could try. That's TRY. You know how to spell it. My bad. Instigator, commentator, y'all. It's in the name. That's how I roll. Pull up.
It's amazing.
Oh, actually, let me see here. Was that? Hold on, I'm making sure I got. Okay, never mind. You're good. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's like, hey, I'm all soul smiles. Like, I look forward to all competition. I'm surprised I haven't seen Athena lately.
Yeah, no, I was talking to the publicist of Blade Inc. about that right now. Yeah, she's just been on some other like, apparently she was distracted going into the title match, and just ever since then ain't been able to get ain't just been able to really get back on the right track. Crystal King says more like I will. So she's saying she's not trying. Yeah, she's right here in the chat with us as
I can see her.
Yes, today. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, champ. Right there. On the line and got it pulled up at the same dang time. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's legit. So, what is your goal for the Openweight Women's Championship now that you are the Openweight Women's Champion?
I'm going to take on as many competitors as I can while I'm on my title reign, and I'm going to plan on winning.
That's what the hell I am talking about. Well, hey, Mina, I definitely appreciate the freaking call. If you have anything else you want to say to the sippers, you know what I'm saying, your ops, the competition, or anything like that, you got the floor.
Crystal, you better bring your A game, because there will be no getting out.
Just like that. Y'all heard it here first, Crystal. Or Krista, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm fucking up. I'm all over the place. But hey, thank you so much for the call. I appreciate it. Keep that gold shiny for us, please.
I will.
Already. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Pull up. Kool-Aid so good, even a diabetic could drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. Now, pull up. Let me see here. Sorry, sippers. We got some people waiting on the line. Damn, last call's actually popping right now. I'm actually liking this. Hold on real quick. Got that. So I believe we have 2 more. Oh, there we go. Pull up, you alive. Oh, speaking of DTKA promotions with Archie Red and Kool-Aid, man, what flavor you sipping?
NBA, aka Chambers.
Oh, he repping NBI and Chambers pulling up. Okay. What's happening, man?
And a damn thing. I heard a little peon talking shit.
Okay, go ahead. Say what you feel.
I feel kind of stressed and depressed. I just feel sorry for him. Hopefully, he get caught up in a lion cage dead and get shipped to the fucking zoo and get tranquilized. Whatever the fuck going on with that type of lifestyle.
Damn.
Or I hope approacher, you know what I'm saying, just pop his ass in the middle of the field.
That man say he want a poacher out there, y'all. You know it's really real when he want the poacher to come out there and fuck some shit up. Shit really real.
Yeah. Besides that, peon, I know y'all been seeing me in a piece of shit going back and forth. Due to this piece of shit is the reason why I'm locked up.
due to this piece of shit can't keep my name out his mouth. Let me say that correctly.
Are you talking about
This is the
Lucius
reason why-
West?
No, that's my little bro. That's family right there. No.
Then why was y'all fighting backstage last week? Why was
I cannot answer. That's family. That's family business.
Pull up.
That's family business. That goes towards. That's the answer towards everybody that's want to know. That's family business. That's my little bro. So that's your answer. You know what I'm saying? Please don't run to ask him shit either. Mind your business. Okay? Mind your business. When you see two brothers get into it, stay the fuck out of it. You feel what I'm saying? It's best to stay.
We got you, bro. We got your point,
also,
man. We got you.
I mean, because I keep hearing the piece of shit. The piece of shit keep bringing the shit up. The piece of shit keep bringing it up over and over. Like, I'm just puzzled. Like, bro, you don't look like a champion in the first place. I don't know why the company even gave you the opportunity to become a champ. And I'm not talking about Leo Blade, but also I'm talking about Leo Blade, Miss Leo Blade. If y'all want to know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
he confirmed it.
Okay.
He confirmed he is Miss Leo. He Leo Blade bitch. It came out my mouth. He confirmed it. You feel what I'm saying? So
when was this on TMZ or something like that? Was it?
No, you got scroll. You got to go all the way back up and read all that shit. Sorry. Yeah, he confirmed it. He didn't deny it. He didn't put Leo in his place. So now we all know who Leo secretly bitch is. And then now his little punk ass homeboy want to give him a hand job every time. You know, I'm getting at him. You know, aka Silas losing as IC champion. Bro, just stop. Every time, let that man fight his own battles, bro. I don't see why you gotta stick your hand out every damn time, man. Sit your ass down. Worry about the IC. Worry about the IC. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, this goofball over here. I just, let him man do what he gotta do. Unless y'all gonna be a tag team. I don't see why you got your hand. You always gotta get this man a blowjob every time he. You know what I'm saying? I know that's your homeboy and all, but y'all in two divisions. I mean, y'all can get together and become a tag team and still be getting, stepped on. I don't feel sorry for
What led to? Because I mean, there you can have speculation and stuff like that. But what led to you showing up with MBI? Or just period. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all obviously squad now. But what led to that, bro? How did we get there?
I told you last time I was supposed to be down with them from the jump, but the boss wanted to see me do my own thing to see can I handle, me being a solo wrestler before just throwing me to a squad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You want to see if I was worthy to even. I believe it'd be a test. Like, hey, let's test him out, see if he worthy to be part of the team. He looked like he could fit the team, and they want me to be part of the team, but they want to see if I'm good. So yeah, 2-time IC champion. Yeah, that's I guess that's good enough for them. Like, yeah, he's a champion.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Unlike some people, you know what I'm saying, in the company that just don't look the part. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
for sure.
I really will have to talk to the boss about this half-ass outfit or whatever the fuck it is, bro. You don't look the part. I'm sorry. I'm gonna continue stressing it until you step it up. Look the part. You know what I'm saying? And Wade, your little baby over there, him too. You look the part too. I don't know why you in my conversation with this bimbo over here. Stay over there with Kevin Ricks. You know what I'm saying? Look, even Kevin Ricks look like a champion. You need to step your game up too. You know what I'm saying? Not Kevin Ricks. I'm talking about the bimbo over there.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, God damn, he just gave him a compliment and then turned around and just.
Nah. Kevin Ricks is cool with me. I'm cool.
For sure.
But I'm just gonna give y'all a fair one before I get up out here. Shit about to change. And please take this as what I'm saying seriously, cause a lot of shit about to change, and y'all is not gonna be happy. I'm guarantee you this. I guarantee you this. I'm out.
Already, man. Hey, Appreciate the freaking call. That was Chambers of MBI pulling up, giving us some of that good old Kool-Aid. Now, hey, if any of y'all want to get in on this Kool-Aid hotline before we get out, all you got to do is slide it to the inbox, message your boy Q, and then we will get y'all all set. You know what I mean? You ain't even got to, because some of y'all sitting here like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, what is this DTKA promotions and why should I care? This is our wrestling promotion here that we do here now. We talk here on this show, we talk everything wrestling here. Yes. But on Sundays, hey, that's DTKA day. Sunday is DTKA day. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. So amongst everything else going on, it's DTKA up in this thing. So let me see here. Do I have anybody real quick? I think I had one more. We're gonna see. Yep, and there we go. Po up. You are live on. Speaking of DTKA, po up. That shit went to the beat too. What's going on, VJ Live? What flavor you sipping?
Los Boricuas, but better Kool-Aid, Archie. You know how
Fuck,
it
I'm
is.
talking about. How about them boys though?
Hey.
You already know. Yeah, I had to throw it in there. Man. What's going on with you, bro?
I'm doing good until I heard somebody talking that nonsense because it was nothing but nonsense.
Yeah. Solidus was kind of going for your jugular, bruh.
So he was saying that I was easy.
Yeah, pretty much. Easy like Sunday morning, yes.
But the question is, wasn't he too easy when done? Who beat his ass not once, but twice?
Oh, somebody got a good memory here, I see. Damn. Shit. Hey, that man just brought up a good, Solidus. That man just brought up damn. I'm gonna let y'all, we gotta get this in the ring. So, you got a point there, man. You got a point. Go ahead.
Hey, yeah. I hope we can cross paths again because this time he gonna need more than that to beat me.
I want an official match this time around. I don't want just a you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you were expecting to fight. Because remember, it was supposed to be you and Leo Blade. But due to the run-in from Warpath, it threw everything off. And so now you down there at the ring like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then Solidus comes out and it's like, okay, well, shit, we're still popping then. And I feel like you didn't really have time to prepare for that match because a lot in wrestling, like, while you can improv, yes, it's also about being prepared. And personally, I don't feel like you were prepared going into the match, so I definitely want to see this in the ring where both know what they're getting into. You know what I mean? Stand mano a mano and start throwing down, man. That's what I want to see.
Exactly. You said it. You said it yourself, Archie. I was not prepared, but I never backed down from a fight or any challenge. So we had a good match. That's true.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was good, and I think y'all could definitely give us some classics as well. Like, I mean, just like for I really do feel like y'all could give us some classics. Will it be this Sunday? Will it be at a pay-per-view if we have one? I don't know, but regardless, I know y'all gonna be able to give us classics anytime y'all step in the ring because I mean that's just what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a babyface or a heel, that's just what y'all do, man.
And I got no problem facing him again.
Already, that's what's up.
Next Sunday, the Sunday after that, or pay-per-view, I'm gonna be ready.
That's what's up. Well, hey, man, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Just like me, I'm ready. So, hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. We about to go ahead and stab up out of here, man. I definitely appreciate the call because you, my super sipper, were the last call on last call. Po up.
Just saving the best for last.
Hey, man, that's how we roll, man. That's how we roll around here. We got to keep those cups up, pimping.
All right, thank you.
All right, stay up, man. Po up. Hey, y'all, thank y'all so much for rocking with us, coming through, sipping that good old Kool-Aid. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted over here. But, I'm good now. Let's try that again. Thank y'all so much for sipping with us on Speaking of DTKA Promotions. We will be back on Sunday, and then I will keep y'all updated on if we're going to do it, speaking of, the following week as well. Thank y'all so much for the support. If y'all ain't rocking with us on YouTube, get y'all ass over there, because we already got exclusive shit over there that you can only get on YouTube. And if you watching this on playback on YouTube and you want to be up in this comment section that's going on over here, you know what I mean, or you want to get on the line, then just come sit with us. Just come pull up. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties that kind of fuck the calls up and shit like that, but I know now. At least I feel like I do, until another update happens and then I'm screwed. But thank y'all so much for the support, for rocking with us. I mean, I know I take up a lot of y'all's time. For real. I know I come in, you know, we kick into those and we take up a lot of y'all's time and day. So thank y'all for giving us the time that y'all give us here in DTKA. Remember, Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic can drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. Visit drinkthekool-aid.net for merch. YouTube.com/@drinkthekool-aid to get up on that content. And we also have a Discord. Stay sipping with us, y'all. Pull up.